minute. When in.
You got plenty of batch in that.
Ladies and gentlemen, probably not, Ben. You've ruined my big intro for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RRF1. We are Division 3, or these are Division 3. It is myself and Ben Prime. Ben, first time we've worked together, matey. How's things? You're good?
I'm looking forward to this. Good evening, race fans. This should be a spectacle. Don't think that because this is Division 3, it's going to be less of a standard. It's not. This is going to be something worth watching. Believe you me, it's going to be all sorts happening here.
For you to make that comment after watching Baku, did you not just have a wry smile on your face? Right then.
No, I lost my wing twice.
Yeah, to me.
I was part of the
thing I lost, mate, was my... To honest, I had to double check if I'd actually lost my virginity there. I remember I had a daughter. Anyway, right. Fuck that many times. This must be surreal for you, matey. Working on this side of the fence with me, mate. I know you've done a couple with beer. I've got one difference from beer. I really don't give a toss.
Right.
Fuck it. You can say what the fuck you want, as long as it's not racist.
No, of course not.
Well, racist, basically. Say anything else, fuck it. Discriminate all you want, I don't care. Anyway, we have got a couple of people. We've got 15 people here tonight. Everybody who's not here is covered, of course. I believe Unique Racer is not here. I've just got let known by Dom. I believe we've given the people choice tonight if they want to go out and do a lap. Obviously, it is Monaco. It is bloody Death Trap Nation. It is at your own fucking risk. You going out round here as we see... Oh my god, that is loud. Get off my screen. We've obviously seen a couple of people going out. Druid's gone out. I think Druid, mate, has had connection issues as well. So, just to let you know, if we have any issues with Druid, there's a way. Do you know, on the spectate menu?
Yep.
You can cycle across to his name. I've already pre-warned him and said, if you lagging like fuck, I'm going to get Ben Prime to message you. Just pull over, mate, and he's absolutely happy. Well, he's not happy with it, but you know.
Yeah, I saw he was on a red bar.
You never would be happy, would you?
No, I saw he was at a red bar, but this is not the track to lag around.
15 people then, Ben. We've got Beer and Kebab, who has recovered from his Monaco-itis. We've got Dizzy Barracuda, Bishop, mate, the dominant one, Gaz Burgess, who can stop
No Brad Hamilton tonight. Interesting. Good opportunity for Gaz.
Oh, have I forgot to invite him? Shit. Oh no.
Don't know.
Oh no. I don't think I invited him, you know.
And Noswald if he's around.
Unique Shots has left the session. That's not a good idea. That's not good for your health there, Dom. In absolute honesty, I'm going to go and invite him back in. So Druid has literally just gone round, done an outlap, and then come back in the pits then. Carrying on with the list, mate, we've got Mustafa Shag, Wyburn, Druid, Gritmaster. We've got Jock, JP, Jason Pennells, Jewel Coots, and Chance. You guys are going to be watching. You're going to be watching these, Ben, of course. A Red Bull combined constructors driver. I am watching Druid, who the last time we saw him murdered about 3 people in Baku, and he's now got a corner named after him in Spain. So he's having a really successful season.
Yeah, that in Spain was fantastic. Like every lap he come to that corner, fucking hell. Like at what point are you going to learn? That was superb.
Well, Scotty, thank you very much for the follow, matey. We'll be looking forward to seeing what you can do around here tomorrow night. Along with Ben, we're going to be having a bit of inside information on Ben's season, guys. Obviously, I know we've heard from him quite a bit in the podiums, but this is a really good chance for Ben to kind of express yourself, get yourself out there, matey. To be honest with you, mate, this is the biggest... interruption. JPAV, aka Apex. For a moment, I thought I'd missed a ton of crashes, realised there's only 15 people.
All right.
Yes, mate.
Everybody
you see here has crashed.
Well, I wasn't really out. I wasn't really out.
RRF1 Ben has the biggest test ever. We are streaming at the same time as the F1 esports event.
Oh, wow.
So, let's see what sort of views we can fucking pull in on this house. Right, already up double figures, superstar guys. Anyway, enough of the views. Thank you very much, Scotty, for the follow. Enjoy the action tonight, matey. Right, we've got ourselves... Shag is the only one really going out and doing a lap. I guess this makes him the favourite to get pole position, as he's the only one who's actually fucking done a lap.
Yeah, it's a good little benchmarker. Good little benchmarker for him and the other guys to look at it, sort of analyse what he might be looking at early in Q2, pushing into the later stages of Q2, and then hopefully they'll have more pace come Q3.
Jesus Christ, I bet he would have had no pace, mate, with that with a wheel off against the fucking pit lane wall. I mean, it's the hello.
He's kept it all together. Wow, good
Yeah,
driving.
I think he's
that
been
was
watching.
Superb.
Strictly come fucking driving, that was, mate. I tell you, see the way.
Oh well, yeah,
just
there is
fucking
that.
overtook his front.
Yeah. It's a good chance for these Red Bull lads to put some points on the board, actually.
Yes,
one of them messaged me saying that. Yeah, hopefully he does well tonight. It's not gone well for him so far, but he's keen to turn it around. It's always nice to hear.
He kind of needs to, mate. I like Charles. I like his attitude, his new attitude. Obviously, he had a lot of problems when he first came into the league. He actually got removed, which he doesn't like talking about.
He said.
And he's come back an absolute different person. And to be honest with you, barring that complete maniacal move in Melbourne, where he fucking speared Unique Racer, he absolutely just basically spoon-fed a Unique Racer into fucking Brisbane, let alone fucking Melbourne.
Yeah.
And, but he's overcome that, mate. He's got himself sorted, and to be fair, he's a real asset to this league. He always comes in for practice races. He's got the right mentality. It's the sort of mentality we look for in this league, and he's improved on his driving as well. Another one he's greatly improved, of course, as you probably admit there as well yourself, mate, is Jason Pennell's.
Yeah, I think that might be something to do with brotherly rivalry and his older brother being in F2 now, that he's now sort of thought, I need to get the finger out and get up there with him.
Yes, mate. That's it. I've not actually thought of it that way before. That's a really, really good shout. Unique Shots, comment of the night so far. He's quit the lobby trying to retire the session. We've all been there, mate.
Do you know, it's easy done. And if there's a good place to do it, it's Monaco.
Yeah, mate, but I think in that case, I think we'll have to put an investigation towards Dom for rage quitting. He's managed to rage quit before the fucking lobby even started, so that's kind of an effort there, to be honest. But yes, right, but let's get talking, Ben. Obviously, I'm Division 1 myself. I've been in your position, mate. You've been in Division 2. I've been up there. Good 30-40 points clear at one stage. What is going through your head right now, matey? Obviously, the tables have been released. You're 49 points clear already at this stage. What is going through your head at the moment?
Just got to keep working hard and keep getting results. You know, first 5 races, it's a good start. I never expected to get 5 podiums. Of course I didn't, but it's going really well for me. Just want to keep working hard and keep getting podiums and points, and hopefully I can come up to the Elite League.
I believe, mate, you're going to be on that way, mate. You're on that bandwagon right now. Remember, I think it's top 4, but then obviously the champions automatically go up. That's kind of the way we're working it. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's situational circumstances for the others, but
right.
So let's have a look here. So where are you? Oh, Shrews is in Gainsborough at the moment. I saw him. He did a stream the other night playing Wreckfest. That was the other day. That was pretty cool to watch, actually. So, anybody who was here, I think Gaz Burgess are waiting on, Jock are waiting on, and Barracuda are waiting on. If you guys retire, and then we'd be able to basically get moving on to Q2 and give these guys a bit of a show. Not doing too bad so far, guys. We've got a... Fucking hell, let's get straight in there, matey. Beef Whistle, donation 500 bits, translated as £5. Beef, thank you very much, my man. Superstar, otherwise known as the man, the myth, the legend, Momith. That's 5 much loves for you, my man. £5, superstar. So, literally, Thursday, track day starts. Oh, he's got a track day, is he? We've got a new follower as well. Bloody hell, Stanley GFC. Legend, superstar. If I've butchered your name right, it's because I didn't properly look at it, to be fair, but...
That might superstar. Be Anstan. Stanley's a Gillingham fan, isn't he? That might be GFC, I don't know. Might be.
Anstan.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
It's Anstan. Oh, look at that. Has he changed his... Has he got a new fucking profile? Mate, everybody who follows me, if you all make a new profile, I will have double the bubble. Oh no, it's Chance's little brother. I don't know. Is that a joke? I'm trying to work that out.
There's 4 of them, isn't there?
It's fucking another 2 more, mate, and we'll be able to pretty much fill out a quarter of a division between, or a fifth of a division with just Stanleys in it. Right.
I think you're best leaving them in a division on their own. The amount of crashing that goes on. Ant knows I love him. Ant knows I love him.
Oh, it's their little bro. There you go. It's their little bro. Right, okay, that makes sense. I'm currently staring at a blank screen at the moment. Here we go, that's better. So Mustafa Shaggy is the only one who has posted a registered time at the moment, so we've got a benchmark, haven't we? 1 minute 14.1. I can imagine that to get smashed, I'd assume, but either that or the wall will get smashed. One of the two. No, Ben... Monaco, yourself, matey. What tips do you have for the lads? I mean, obviously, you know, you've raced this a few times. Not with us, of course, but you've raced it a few times yourself, as you said. What tips would you give to the guys? Anything to kind of watch out for, or watch about, if that makes sense?
I'd be quite grateful that the track on this game is wider than it was in the last one, but I wouldn't try and exploit that too much. You can still get punished. Just wide entries into corners. Don't try and push too hard. Pole is key. If you're going to push for pole. That's very key around here. Strategy is going to be thrown in here. I think some guys might run soft tyres because there's probably going to be a safety car. More than likely. Did they have 2 safety cars in Baku? I mean, that's Baku. They're coming to Monaco. They're probably going to double that.
Well, we're actually in contact with the safety car management team at the moment. We're actually going to literally borrow the actual safety car and put it just at the start of the grid. 39 lap race behind the safety car, mate. I'm thinking that might be a really, really good protocol, this. But no, the safetycargrandprix.com. So let's have a look at wall, laps, boats, wine glasses, everything will smash, says Apex.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night when Anstan lands on a yacht.
And the wine glasses, mate, are going to be me and fucking beers, sipping them, fucking dropping them on the floor, watching it, like, you know what I mean?
You'll have beer on the floor, licking it all back up again. Let's get the kebabs out.
Fucking hell. I think this is... Joe, the biggest mistake I ever did was tell Ben you can say whatever the fuck you want. He's going to really exploit that.
Highly likely. Highly likely.
Druid is going to be the first one round then in the Haas. Let's see if he can improve. Oh, he's absolutely dodgy starter. Is he going to get a corner named after him at every track we go to this year? Yeah.
Every corner around here named Druid. Oh, just leaving Druid, coming up to Druid.
Druid 1, Druid 2. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 3. I'm trying to track on really quickly. We'll go back to Druid then. Oh, it's Neglect. That is not... Oh, I think he's going slow to get his tyres warmed up, I'm assuming. Yep, he's got no damage. Love how my little one's TV's on really fucking loud as well. I'm going to turn it off in a bit. Here's Beer Kebab. He's going around his outlap. But we will get on board then. Oh, Shaggy is really close to the back of Charles.
Yeah, Charles just passed him. Shaggy just let him go there.
Let him go, right, yeah. I missed the start of it, mate, so that explains that then. Amazingly, Ben, there's no deaths. These guys are letting the side down here, to be honest with you.
McLaren, Dizzy Barracuda's lost half his front wing or an end plate. He lost a summit on the Toro Rosso in front of him, did. The Toro in front of him lost something.
Is it Jason Pennell's?
Yeah.
It is, I believe.
Has he lost?
Just trying to get a better camera angle.
Yeah, left end plate's gone.
Yep. The first casualty of war. Druid in the pits. That also is wing damage for Druid. So he comes into the pits. Sorry, guys, get his telemetry up on the screen now. Here we go. So who's going to be the first round?
I'd also be wary coming around the last corner when people do pit, because if you're behind them and they're going in the pit, it's a tricky entry because you've got to be where cars behind you carrying on the lap.
It's one of the trickiest, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, and coming out you can lose your front wing and all. 1:12.3. It's a good lap. It's a very good lap. He's over. He's nearly 2 seconds clear of his next rival. Gas for elite. Gas for elite.
Gas Burgess. Gas Burgess for Division 2 confirmed.
Neglects. Good lap. Good lap.
What's he Neglects 13.8. Nice one by Neglects. We've got Mustafa Shagden coming around. I'm going to focus on Shaggy. I think there's actually a couple more people further round. I think, yes, Jewel Coot is round, and that is Unique Shots on the hards with a 14.1. You'd imagine you could put another second and a half on that time easily.
Oh, Jewel Coot's overshot the corner.
Well, to be honest, mate, I've looked at my track map, and that isn't quite the ideal line to go through there, to be honest, mate.
No. Although that was the right thing to do. If he'd lost it, if he'd lost it and he was going to lose a wing, that was the right thing to do.
Yellow flag Sector 2. I believe that is... Beer's come back out, so I guess he must have put his car back in the pits of some sort. Mate, there is wing everywhere. There is fucking wing everywhere.
Especially that Sector 2 chicane.
Oh, it's brutal, mate, isn't it? I've noticed quite a lot of wing as well. Do you know when you're going through the swimming pool? The left-hand side of it. I think we should call it like the death fucking warmed-up corner. Mustafa Shagger in second, 1:30. That is a
That's a
bit
good lap.
legend.
That's a good lap.
13.5 there. So let's go.
Well, I think someone else lost a wing then.
Mate,
Did Wyborn lose his wing?
Do you know what? Mate, I think I'll be amazed if Wyborn
okay.
actually managed just to make it fucking round, to be honest with you. I mean, the guy's like an absolute walking fucking death trap. He either wins or he explodes. He's like fucking... Oh, Juku! Just watching back on board with Jewel. He's gone round with, I think, half a wing. He is not pushing, I don't think. Nope, I think this is going to be pretty much an in-lap here. But Jock. Now, Jock had a really, really good race on Tuesday. He was actually in front of me, mate, for a bit. I ended up getting third after Anstan crashed on the last couple of corners on Tuesday. But Jock was having a really good race, and then it all just kind of fell apart for him. So, expected
Jock is good.
Jock
Jock is good. I think he needs someone in his ear to just say, like, you're doing all right, you're doing fine, you can do this better, you could do that better. Try and find a bit of pace here and there. Just someone guiding him in the right path.
Almost as well to keep the concentration pretty much for the full fucking 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Just kind of, I know we all have lapses in concentration, mate. Look at me. Bravo left session, didn't he? In the Division 1 race, mate. You know, I could become a bitch. Good lap there, Jock. 1 minute 14.3. I could be a bitch, Ben. Couldn't I say, ooh, he left the session? You know what I mean? Ooh, I'm blaming him, mate. I'm the one who controlled the fucking car. I stuck it in the wall.
Oh, Austin's lost half his wing.
What's happened? Oh, hello. That is not ideal. Once again, not quite the ideal way through there. And actually, mate, whizzing past. Oh, Wyber's crashed. Wyber's lost half his. Well, good luck from Dom on the hards. Yes, Cookie, it was.
I'm on with Dizzy Barracuda. He's on his lap. Dizzy Barracuda's on his lap. He's still got his wing.
Have a look here. I'll go to Druid and I'll flip back to Barracuda. Keep an eye on Barra for me, please, mate.
Yep.
Oh, mate. Forgive me, guys. I'm suffering with hay fever again. So if you hear me go a little bit quiet at times, or if I'm like mid-sentence and just then go really quiet, I've either lost my trail of thought, which happens probably once every 10 minutes, or I'm blowing my nose. So we've got that for you here. Druid. Come on, this isn't a bad lap here by Druid. Looks pretty good. I think we're going to be expecting a 1 minute 12 here if we get lucky here. Oh my god, that's a lap. That's a lap.
Oof.
1 minute 12.4 on the mediums.
Oh, Barracuda.
11.1.
Wow.
Hello.
Bar just
that
dropped.
Is rather,
wow.
Yeah. Fucking mic drop, bitch.
He's over 3 seconds ahead of the guy in 9th.
Wyburn.
Wow.
Wyburn did a 1 minute 13.4 on the mediums. That was invalidated. That's a whole second off Druid. Mate, Shrew supporting Gazza, of course, his teammate in the comments. Obviously, he would not support him. Austin, I think he's lost the... I've never seen that before. He's lost the blue end plate design off his wing.
Joku,
What's
happened to Joku. He's off.
Escape Road, he's done a Rosberg. He's done a Rosberg, mate. He's
yeah, but you're supposed to settle that before you do the yellow flag thing.
You're supposed to have someone behind you, mate. You know what I mean? Make him slow down, like, you know what I mean? Has to be your teammate as well.
Well, I'm glad I'm not in the Red Bull for this.
So we've got basically five people then go out. Who are you thinking, mate? Obviously, everyone's on different tyres, so it's going to be really difficult to kind of predict this because
it is.
How good people are like.
I'm a bit perplexed as to why people have opted for mediums. Maybe they know something I don't. I don't know, but time will tell. I don't know. I think, given the gap between first and ninth, nearly 4 seconds, it could actually go absolutely anywhere.
Oh, between first and 10th, it's nearly 5 seconds. Austin with less fucking... Mate, he might as well just... He's got more downforce on his fucking wing mirrors than he's got on his fucking front wing right now. Jesus Christ, poor guy.
No downforce in there. Did call it.
That fucking... mate, I'm trying not to look at that car. Wyber, 1 minute 13.5. Nice lap there on the mediums. Mate, I'm doing a career mode at the moment. I went from Williams to Racing Point.
I saw you won, man. That was cool.
Yeah, it's the only problem is, it's the other fucking races. Mate, I've rage quit every other fucking race. But in China.
Wow.
I've literally just...
China's awesome.
Apparently, I've got a marker of all the dodgy things I've said on these streams. I got a fucking marker put up because I had a rant at Codemasters. Apparently, I've learnt the term that inbred isn't a very nice term to call a company, but you know what? Who's fucking watching?
Well, let's hope they don't tune into beer streams then. Austin's lost both his end plates.
55.
In fact, he's lost half his wing.
He's literally got no blue on his left side.
Wow, gone.
Fucking
totally
amazing.
Gone.
That's 1 second.
Right, Joku, what's he got this time?
Yeah, what's Jewel got?
Come on, lad.
Look, he's come round.
Oh, he's overshot that.
Oh. Not the end of the lap though. I think he could probably. Oh, okay, right. Oh dear. I think he might just scrape a 13 here. A 13.8, not bad. Into P7. Big gaps between the top of the top guys here. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. There's the first three. Well, I know there's over a second in it, but they're the three you're going to be looking at for pole.
Yeah, immediately.
The rest, I think, are going to make up the grid. Less unique shots. I'd imagine. Did he set that lap on medium tyres? If so, you can come and put a pair of softs on. He'll knock a bit of time off.
Yeah, Druid's done it on mediums. Let's have a look at the best laps anyway for everybody. Jock and Unico are both on laps, by the way, and they're on the fucking hiccups, man. Get off. They're on the medium tyre unique shots, and Jock unique shots actually is pretty much near the end of his lap, though, mate.
Yeah.
So let's see what he can do.
Oh, Beer goes 10th, by the way.
So Beer's got himself a lap in 1:14.0, but we all know how much he hates this track, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think everyone hates it.
Earlier. I don't mind it, but
Except Taylor's the only geezer I've ever met that loves it. Oh, unique. There you go. Wow.
Nosebleed Cody's.
112.2 on mediums. Wow.
That should be absolute service gratteries through.
I think that's going to have Gaz de Burgess scratching his head a bit.
Yeah, mate. I mean, Gaz obviously top of the table. His nearest rival, Brad Hamilton, not here. A bit of an interesting one as well, Ben. We were going through everybody who has finished every race that they've started at the moment. Austin is one of them. Gaz Burgess another. Obviously, Shrews will not be able to, start or finish every race because he's not here tonight, of course.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple more as well. Unique Shots was one of them, which is quite testament to how he never gives up.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
Because he's not had the start of the season we all thought he might have had. But then it shows how far the other lads have come since joining the league.
Yeah. It was him and Wyburn, wasn't it? Him and Wyburn.
Yeah. Well, Wyburn scored a hat-trick last season, didn't he? 3 in a row towards the end. Like, wow, man.
Yeah.
The guys turned up.
And, well, we put him into Division 2. But obviously, commitments and stuff like Dom works 90% of Fridays. You know what I mean? You'll hear him whenever he's obviously not, working, he'll be in comms. You know what I mean? Or he's already said if he has a change of circumstances, he said he's the first one to hop into Division 2. It's that sort of level. But do you think he'll want to now, mate? Mainly because of how competitive Division 3 is. He's hardly had a chance. Spain had a good start. Obviously, fucked over by a glitch with the safety car. Which I've seen, by the way. It was half a lap after the safety car went in. He got given the drive-through, by the way, which is fucking awful.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's awful, mate. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Someone has just gone quicker. Oh, look at, mate, it wasn't actually Jock then, it was Bishop. 1:34. Big hairy Jock is ahead.
Bish could go well, yeah. This is a good track for Bish, I think.
Mate,
it's going to be good for Bish.
Is currently third. McLaren 1-2 for the second race running. Or second race out of 3, sorry.
Yeah, they've got to be cleaner than they were in Baku. They've got to be cleaner than they were in Baku round here. My God.
Fucking record.com. Whoa! Neglects is lagging heavily. I don't know if that's not just on my screen. I really don't want to remove him.
I think that's just you. Poddy's fine on mine. Oh no, he's lagging.
Is he? Because that's a very, very, very competitive lap there by Neglects. I don't want to have to pull him.
He's running
I
okay
don't know
now.
if he's watching the stream. About to say, if he is watching the stream, let's have a look here. No, he's not.
He's crawling. Okay. He's crawling round that hairpin.
Is that him or is it lag though?
I think it's. Well, I don't know. Is he on an 8-lap or a fast lap? He's just set fast lap, so it could be just an 8-lap.
In-lap, mate. He's on in-lap, surely. Oh, he's lagging everywhere. Oh dear.
Oh wow.
Right. For fuck's sake. Oh dear.
Oh, he's
apparently
more of his wing, by the way.
Dual Coot was bashed off on was blocked on his outlap, mate. Was on his quick lap, sorry. So that's interesting. I'm gonna give Neglects another little chance, but I think this may be a one for the calling, mate. I think he may end up getting removed here. Because that's awful. That is absolutely ridiculous.
We've got 30 seconds of this left, so shall we see how he maybe gets on in Q3?
Yes. If he goes bad in Q3. Wait, Apex is pointing out J Pavitt, Apex.
Oh, Dual Coot again.
Coot. Oh dear. Oh, that is not the ideal line through there, my man. So Dual is on his lap now. I believe he was actually following Neglects. I think he may still.
And he's not going to get time to get another lap in. Ninth.
He did it. He's 9th.
Good lad. There's 2 more coming. No
Even with the wing
Penels.
off.
Penels and Beer are out.
So JP
Penels is first.
the one we're watching here. Mate, Gritmaster didn't do a lap. I think he's just settled for 15th there. Could be a wise crack, I tell you. Neglects is watching. Neglects, if the lag persists, if you hear us talking about it on stream, mate, pull over, okay? I know it's not ideal for you yourself, mate. Obviously, I know you've not had the very best of seasons, but obviously we're just looking at it from the biggest perspective. If you're really lagging a lot, you know what to do, matey. Just so we don't cause any problems for the rest of the guys. Jason Pennells! Oh, this is quick enough. He's done it! Shaggy's out. Beer and Kebab versus Joku. This is looking good from Beer as well. Will Beer make it through? He's got all of his wing intact, which is always a good sign. He's done it!
Wow.
Joku out.
Well done.
Oh, Joku, mate. He's gonna be kicking himself for that.
Well, I saw him have about
as well,
3
though.
attempts. I saw him have 3 attempts at it, so you know you can see he got blocked. But what happened about your other attempts when you lost your wing? You know what I mean? It's not down to someone else. You've got to take responsibility for what you do.
Dizzy Barracuda. Wow.
Over a second. My goodness, I've never seen a gap that big.
Division 2 confirmed. I said, what a joke. But he is out in 11th place, of course. The numbers are there. Wyburn eliminated. Shag and Austin go out as well as Grit, but Wyburn.
That's a turn up for the books.
That's a shock.
Charles 6th, so that's a good effort from Charles. Good for him. And Druid as well.
I'll tell you what, mate. Fucking Cookie needs to go and buy himself a fucking Alfa Romeo t-shirt, mate. Get Alfa Romeo tattooed on his arse. All he's done in the chat. Forza Alfa Romeo.
You mean the all-female?
I wish they went so far in the constructors, mate. You know what I mean?
It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not worried about constructors. I've just got to worry about me, what I'm doing, because I've somehow found myself in a commanding position. Don't know how
couple
to
of
do it.
things to say, mate. Just to turn around and say, bud, we've got a couple of surprises that made it through to Q3 here. Jason Pennell's not really a surprise because he's doing it every week now, but Charles.
Yeah.
And Neglects. Both of them. Cracking jobs by the
speaking on Neglects, last week, Austin was with Noswell in the Force India. Is Noswell the backup driver?
Yes.
Right.
No, he's a general reserve driver. This was on me, mate. I'm not afraid to admit my fault there, to be fair. Basically, Neglect's gone in. We sent him loads and loads of fucking invites, man. Like, tons of them. There's what, I think even Bish sent 3. Basically, we saw him jump in and then leave, and he never accepted another invite for 5 minutes. He wasn't.
Noswell?
No, Neglects.
Oh,
so
right.
I made the call. It ended up for Racing Point being No Point Racing. We've got to get the name right. And oh shit, we've got guys out on track. First one is Gaz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I made the call basically, mate, to put Noswell in the car. We needed that 20th driver. He was there, and in fairness to him, man, he went and got points.
Yeah, he did.
So
He did a really good job.
Fantastic effort by him.
So did Austin. They both got points last week. They did a fine job.
Neglects, yes please. Sorry, I've just seen what you said. If you can possibly jump in and out. Oh, mate, his Xbox turned himself off. He's just put in the chat now. Oh, that's fucking wounded.
Oh, no.
Last week it was.
If he fires that back up, he might have an update to do. That's normally why they turn themselves off.
Last week.
Oh, right.
Yeah, last week it was. Remember when we just said he couldn't get in the fucking lobby, could he?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I love how Syke is saying that he's got all the Toro Rosso points. Mate, Wyburn's won 2 out of 5 races. I think that's as many as Syke's won, isn't it? Am I right, or...?
I don't know. I know I've
No,
got more
I think
points
he's
than
won 3.
Syke. Want to play that game, I've scored like nearly 90% of Red Bull's points.
If you give me a 0, I've scored more points than if you put a 0 on the end of my 12, I've got more points than everyone else in this league so far.
You put a
It's a
0 on
physical
the end of mine,
impossibility.
I've mathematically won the league. 1,110.
Mate, you are first, second and third in the fucking combined constructors, mate. Don't worry about it. There we go.
I've been dropped to 40
Gaz
constructors, so I've had to bollock the boys. Like, come on, pick your shoes up. What's going on? Bit of elbow grease.
tell you what,
bit of
mate,
a graft. Let's go.
For Red Bull in Division 1, it's a fucking tough, mate. Anybody outside of the top 6 in Division 1, it's a tough fucking ass, mate, isn't it? It's a really tough ask. I mean,
It is.
them
There's
guys in
some
Division 1 are
unbelievably
fucking
fast
machines.
guys in there. Unbelievably fast. What's amazing is that Sykes like got his own little pedestal. He's like he's one pace, and then there's like 4 or 5 that are the next pace, and then everyone else is scrambling for like 8th, 9th, and 10th, and the fastest lap for that point. But
we call it that's a good lap by back. Look at that, Burgess,
yeah,
11.5.
well in guys, come on the
Jock
guys.
11.3.
Wow, come on the Jock. Good lad.
We're going to see a 10. Are we going to see a 10? Who's coming round here?
Possibly.
I've got anyone coming round? Who's next one round? Oh, it would have been Druid. Neglect's still in the pits. I think it's Beer. Yeah, Beer.
I think
Next
it's
one round.
Penels.
Is it Penels or...
Oh, it's Beer.
Beer than Penels. Beer than Penels. Yeah. Here we go then. Beer. Considering he doesn't like the track. 1 up 12.7. Not bad.
Yeah, it's a good lap. I'd be chuffed for
JP
that.
just behind him. 1 minute 13.0.
Barracuda.
Oh,
wow!
Fuck. Division2.com. Jesus Christ.
I'd be delighted with that. Any sort of 1 minute 10. Fucking hell. My word.
Mate, I think in the lobby the other day I got like a fucking 12. Or mid-11 or 12.
Wow. My best of
Absolutely
110
incredible.
too.
Charles beats Jason Pennells, nearly gets beer. P6 for Charles. Mate, he's doing Red Bull proud, mate, for yourself, as you've called already. Really good performance here by Charles again.
Yeah, I said he was keen to do himself justice, and he is doing a fine job.
Cracking job so far. Yellow flag in Sector 2, who is that? You could do what it could do. It could actually tell us what fucking corner it's on. That would be really ideal, to be fair. Like a little mini-map would be ideal for us. You know what I mean?
I've got nothing, to be honest. There's only 2 in Sector 2 now.
It come up with yellow flag Sector 2. Wouldn't it be amazing, right, if we had a mini-map of spectators?
Yeah.
How hard is it to build into the fucking game?
Yeah, and then you could just scroll along the different dots until you find the one that's stopped, and then see what's going on.
Yeah. And do you know what, mate? All the dots are in fucking colour as well.
Yeah, I know.
So it makes it even fucking less of an issue. It's all about Racing Point. Everybody knows it discreetly. You know what I'm on about. Fuck off. No. No. After yesterday,
on board with Unique, mate. Unique's on his lap.
I'm on board with him, buddy.
Sector 2.
He's Sector 2, isn't it? Round swimming pool, go through to back. Yeah, man, I just ramble shit and make people think I'm not watching what I'm supposed to be watching. It's all good, man. Here comes Unique Shots then. 101. He's hit D-regs already. He's out of deployment, but to be honest with you, it doesn't really make a difference around here anyway.
No.
Too much.
He's brave running 5 the full lap.
11. Oh,
wow,
hello.
He's
gone second.
Split some McLarens.
First one to do so.
I want to know what Gazza's got up his sleeve here. And maybe Bishop as well.
Message on the screen saying he's getting a lot of screen freezes and screen tears going through Sector 2. I'm going to stick on board with Druid for his lap and just see if that's the case. I'm going to actually ride on cockpit cam with Druid, or TV pod, whatever it's called, just so we can see if we're getting any screen freezes from our end. Oh well, that really did the business. Druid, upon being under... Mate, I've just gone onto fucking TV pod cam with Druid and he's just twatted the wall on the first fucking corner, for fuck's sake.
I don't know if Neglect leading might have caused a bit of a spike there, because he was having lag issues.
Obviously, if his lag doesn't improve,
he's left the session.
Yeah, he's going to try and bring him back in, aren't we?
Right.
If his lag doesn't improve, he will be, of course, gone. In this case, he's got 4 minutes to get back in. And he did it in 4 seconds. Happy days. So Druid, I believe, has got... Yep, he's letting, I believe that is Jock go through, and Jock didn't go through, so Druid has driven across the chicane for no reason. Oh, fucking love these guys, seriously. Gaz Burgess is going to be going around, mate. This is the first, or the second run. Now, if Gaz fucks this up, he can potentially, mate, he could possibly get by. Oh my god, the Red Bull come out there. Fucking Jesus. Been there before. Shityourself.com. Right,
oh yeah, big time.
So, anyway, Gaz Burgess on his lap now. Let's get on board with Gaz on TV pod. The weight of 33 viewers. If there's a couple of fat ones in there, he's going to be feeling that, mate. He's going to be fucking weighed down onto the floor, like, you know what I mean? He has got some really interesting lines going through the Sector 1 there in Monaco. Like, I don't give a shit about the bumps anymore. Just ride them, you know what I mean? I'll be riding a little bit over them, but...
Oh, Shaggy's gone. What's happened to Shag?
Oh, what's he left the session for? Oh, he's the host. Oh, never a smooth moment, is there?
Nope,
Right,
it certainly isn't.
right. Somebody who's watching, do me a... Oh no, I think we'd be alright, wouldn't we? If we get to the grid, there could be a potential of a restart here, Benny boy. I'm thinking.
Right.
Because obviously the host has left. Who was the second guy? Oh, no, that's not good.
I don't know. You invited me in. Everyone was in before I bowled in.
Yeah, I'm kind of the second guy. Right. Obviously, we'll need people. I think if we have lag in the I think we'll give it the first lap, mate, if everyone has a lot of lag. Gaz second, 11-2.
Still only one man on a 1:10.
It's
I think if I'm Dizzy Barracuda, I'm putting the kettle on.
There's now two. There's now two.
Wow.
He's done him.
Wow. Superb.
Jock
What
did
an
him.
effort. What an effort.
Barracuda, you might want to lace your boots back up, mate, because you've got to get your ass back out there. What a lap by Jock.
Fantastic.
K77 Matt, or as Towley calls him, K77 Twat, will be fucking jizzing everywhere.
Right. Is he a McLaren fan, I imagine?
No,
Shaq's back in.
He calls Big Hairy Jock the god. He's been doing it ever since he fucking first started.
Right.
You are then. Now let's see if Neglects lags anymore. Right, okay. He is back out. He's letting a couple of cars go through. Or is he... Yeah, he's just let Oh, there's a front wing off right at the pit exit. Is that Unique Shots? With it.
No, oh wait, I'm on with the wrong car.
Has he got with there? Is his wing off?
No, he's fine.
Can you tell? Right hand side. It is! Right hand damage. His damage just can't come out the pits. Right hand
easy done.
through lows. Oh, Unique's going to be kicking himself. Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, his end plate's gone.
The end plate's gone. Oh, he's going to be kicking himself.
That was
Another
tough
mistake
to
by
spot.
Dom.
Wow.
No, I saw a bit of wing because I was watching Barracuda because I randomly just flicked onto his fucking car anyway. Shag got kicked. Yep, Shaggy's back. That's fair enough. We got Shag back. So I want to stick on board with
Druid and Neglects on their first lap. Druid's just ahead of him.
I think everyone's pretty much out on their outlaps now. Oh, for God's sakes! I want to press left trigger up above Jock. That's annoying. Druid is the first one round. It's very, very, very busy, mate, coming through Sector 2.
Yeah,
just watching Neglects here. I'm going to go back on board with that.
I don't know what Gaz did and gone out before everyone else didn't set a lap.
Smart choice. Really smart choice here. New follower, we've got Retrieve. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the RRF1 family, my man. Superstar or my lady. Obviously, you know, we're not gender specific. You be what the fuck you want in this place.
These guys have done themselves a very good justice in none of them dying in qualifying. At least not yet.
We've not lost the car.
No, we've not. We've lost
Neglects
bits of
isn't
front
even lagging
wing.
anymore. Neglects isn't lagging. Druid goes 5th, by the way. 1 minute 11.4. What's Neglects going to do?
Bishop 3rd.
Bishop goes 3rd. Neglects 9th. Good lap. Bishop 3rd. Look how close that is.
Wow.
Just had a message from Shag. I'll have to read this now. You said he got kicked. You back in? Sorry, guys. Forgive me. I'll go. Oh my God! The wire's tangled on my fucking thumb.
Oh, that's annoying.
Here we go. I believe Ben's dog has kicked off. His dog is actually called Schumacher, guys, so it's quite quaint.
Yeah. Schumacher's going nuts.
Oh, here comes Barracuda.
Here comes Unique.
Fucking sneezing. Oh, sorry, but
oh, Unique pole.
Goes first.
Wow.
How has he done that?
Good lad.
Barracuda's not done him. Barracuda didn't do him. Barracuda didn't do him. He's only 100th off. Fucking sneezes. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's disgusting. Beer and Kebab, he's done 1 lap. He's currently in 7th place. Beer and Druid pits in. His qualifying is over. 1 minute. Fuck's sake. Keep sneezing. Really annoying. I'm going to have a fucking beer in a minute. Fuck it. When ill, have a beer.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a dog trouble.
Oh, mate, fucking... Oh, God. Just so you guys can hear my plight. I didn't mute that space. We have got Gaz Burgess on a lap here, and I believe, that is Barracuda letting him through. That's interesting. Mate, so we have here Beer goes to 9th. Jason Pennell's up to 7th. What a lap by JP.
Yeah, very good lap. They bunched up nicely, actually. There's not 4 seconds between them anymore.
Sakes, man. Sick of this fucking hay fever. Fuck off, like it's not even fucking sunny outside. Cunt.
I'm on with Gaz.
Oh, man.
Gaz is at the final corners.
Burgess. Yep, got him here. Here we go. Oh my god, I probably shouldn't be streaming this hill. Here we go, Gaz Burgess.
Stage fourth, but what a good lap.
Improved by nearly half a second, mate.
Wow.
1/10 between the top four.
Fantastic effort.
There you have it.
Really was.
Unbelievable. Bloody Christ. Unique
Wow.
shots, first pole position. Ben, he did that with half a fucking wing.
Oh yeah. Wow. So
What
tight
a
this
pole
division
that
is. So tight the division is.
Fucking hell, about time Dom fucking woke up.
Wow.
He literally just commented in the bloody in the comment section. Not bad for half a wing leg.
Yeah.
No, there is a rumour
effort.
that Dom and Discreetly are actually very, very close with each other.
Right.
We're going to be having a word with Ted Kravitz to bring more on that love affair. He'll bring us a report at halftime.
I race
What a
Gaz Burgess
qualifying.
quite a lot.
He's a quick lad, mate, but not as quick today as our top three. Unique Shots takes pole position, Barracuda second, Jock third. Great qualifying by Jock. Fourth, Gaz Burgess. Fifth, Bishop. Ever there, forever there. He's always there or thereabouts. Druid sixth. JP and Chance. Fantastic performances by them. Beer ninth. Neglects, hopefully not lagging. P 10. Ben, I'll leave you with the guys, mate. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. Just going to go fucking pick up the old box of tissues, mate, and get myself a quick smoke. So, guys, stay with me.
Less than a second covers the top six. 11 thousandths between the top two. Unbelievable. 4 of them in the 1 minute 10s. But who's got the race pace and who can keep it out the walls? Who's got the best strategy? Who's going to make the right calls? Now is the time to see. Who's your money on, boys and girls and race fans alike? Who's going to win this race? And how many safety cars are you going for? I'd say at least one. I put an absolute banker on one. I put my house on one. Well, this is going to be fascinating. No one died in qualifying. Everyone made it through to the end safely. And this should be a spectacle. It really should. Don't count out Rich Bish, even though he's half a second off fourth place, he's still a very fast driver. Beer and Kebab, I think he'll be happy with ninth on a track he really doesn't enjoy racing around. I think it was Chelt's strongest qualifying of the season, up in 8th. Really good performance from him. Looking forward to seeing what unfolds in the race. Is it even a dry race? Ooh, you may know something I don't. As you can see here at the pit lane, I see a lot of teams have got noses ready, so I think even the teams are expecting quite a bit of nose damage and wing damage. Certainly it's going to rain carbon 5, if not normal rain. But I'm excited to see this. Like, oh, let's get this going. Let's do it. Get it on. I love that it shows the people's gamer tags above the garage as well. I can see Unique Shots name there. See one of the Ferraris. Vaguely. Lovely background view of Monaco there. Fans in the stand. You'd think they show a lot the yachts in the marina at this point, wouldn't you, really? Here's what you could have won. Oh. Who's going to take the crown at Monaco? I think most drivers throughout this whole race weekend quite nervous about Monaco, but it is the one that I think we all really, really want to win deep down. But there are other fantastic Grand Prix line ahead. We should be just about getting ready to go out on the formation lap. Hopefully everyone does it, because I don't think starting on cold tyres is going to do anyone any favours. And it would be good if everyone takes off in order so that it doesn't distract other drivers. Can be a nuisance, I find. I actually find it very nerve-wracking leading formation laps, which I didn't do up until Bahrain. I led a formation lap, like, wow, I'm actually quite nervous about leading this. But I didn't make an ass of myself and it ran smoothly. But it will be unique doing the formation lap for the first time this season. Picked both McLarens to get pole position. No doubt he's thrilled with that. Hopefully he'll get a strong result in the race. Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back. I'm back. Oh my god. That moment we forget to clear your throat when you come back on mic. Yeah, do you know what? I was laughing because Bear made the same mistake I did, even though he put the wrong time to start. And I did that myself, but Bear only made a mistake by 10 minutes. I made one by 40. So
Wow.
So I think I was thinking 53. Hold on, I was looking at the fucking phone thinking, is that late already? Jesus. Basically, we're in for a classic. We're in for an absolute crack around here. I think it's going to be a pretty dull affair. There's not much room for overtaking, but I think I don't know. It's going to be a really tricky one, this. Because this isn't your conventional Grand Prix, Ben, is it? It's kind of going to be almost like a race of attrition. It's going to be fun to watch for the fact of waiting for people to kind of make mistakes as opposed to wait for them to do spectacular overtakes like you get a la Spain, a la China, tracks like that where overtaking is pretty possible, pretty much. Canada we got coming up next week is going to be a fucking thriller to watch for very, very different reasons.
I think this one, though, if you can follow somebody, you can put them under enough pressure to force them into an error. Without a doubt.
I hope I've got sound. I hope I've got game sound. It's very, very quiet my end.
Yeah, I've got nothing, but I'm still at the loading screen.
Oh, yes. Oh, you got the same as me then. I wasn't sure if it was... Usually I can hear like an announcer or something at this stage, but hopefully we do get that. I believe it is pretty much time. I think Beer will ready up in a moment. I think it is pretty much that time. Be interesting, mate, this. I'm not going to predict the winner. Never do around Monaco, no point. But
No.
if I was going to pick a winner, just to completely contradict myself there, I would have to go for the pole sitter immediately. It's the only real thing I can say. It's the safest bet, I guess, because he's obviously out front. Interesting how many people have gone for the softs. Will they be able to make the tyres go through to the end if they don't hit the wall?
We're ready.
That's going to be a big issue as well.
We've got 10 seconds.
10 seconds to go, guys.
Right, I'm just going to pour myself a quick drink pause while they're doing formation lap now. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Fucking right, mate. I'm cracking one of mine open, mate. I tell you, the best way to solve hay fever is a beer. Right, here we go. Fuck it. What am I going to have? We got sound. Brilliant. Fantastic. And we are away with the formation lap here. And I think we're away pretty cleanly so far. You see Beer, Charles there, P8 Beer, P9. Grit rounding up the field. 15 drivers, of course, tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They call this the jewel in the crown. I'd call it a pain in the bum, among many other things. But thank you very much, guys. 33 viewers, especially with the F1 esports race going on. Thank you very much for showing your support to RRF1 this evening. You fucking absolute superstars. Did not expect anywhere near this many people watching, so thank you so much. But here we go then. Forgive me, guys, of course. I do have a dose of hay fever, so forgive me. I believe we've got... we got Bob, Bill and Ben the refugee. So that's where 3 of my viewers have come from. Oh, it was you, Retreat. Right, that makes sense. Superstar, legend. Welcome to the stream. I think it's the second one you've watched of me. So here we go. Poz is a wanker. Poz is a snot-filled wanker, mate, at the moment, I tell you. Oh, dear me. Right. Quick nose blow. You'll be getting a lot of these. This one off-stream, of course. Oh my god. Dom coming round then. Starting on the median tyre. An array of different strategies here, guys. We are literally nearly split half and half. 6 to 9, mediums to softs. It's going to be interesting to see if Dom can get off the line well. Here we go, guys. Watching the guys pull up to the grid.
Oh, and I'm back.
P15 just pulling up now, Gritmaster. Got to time that better, Ben. We will get a good camera angle about 4 lights. I'm never doing this on Hay Fever again. Got a good camera angle from 1 light. Here we go. 4 lights, 5 lights here. And it's go around Monte Carlo, Monaco. Great start there by Unique Shots. We've got a couple, we've got a fast starting. Oh, Druid's hit the wall already.
Oh, there's front wing damage.
Beer and neglects. There's a pile up. 3 cars gone.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Is this going to be a red flag? I think we may have to red flag this, mate.
Oh no, look at the carnage. Safety car's out.
Oh my. Safety car, no red flag, safety car. The safety car the safety car's over to... Mate, look who's out.
Gazza.
Burgess is gone.
Gazza's out.
Wow. I think Neglects went alongside Beer, which caused the ensuing carnage behind. What has happened? What has gone on, guys? Yellow, we got these guys, remember, you got a delta to carry. These guys will have deltas, just be very careful.
Yeah, it's essentially a formation lap again behind Unique.
Yeah, what has gone on there? I saw Beer and Neglects, and up the hill it went mental. I don't know if Neglects caused that.
I don't know, I went straight to the geezer that was last at the time to make sure everyone got through safely, and halfway up the hill all hell seemed to break loose.
Someone crashed in front of Druid, yep, speeding the pit lane, Druid.
Are you speeding the pit lane in Monaco?
3, 4, 5.
I said there was wing damage. Wow.
6 people pit with 3 out. 7 people have pitted with 3 eliminated.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Well, Monaco, you've done it again. I think Monaco's actually outdone itself this time.
McLaren has pushed Gaz Burgess into the wall, apparently.
Wow. The only one I saw getting a bit forceful was maybe the Haas. I saw a Haas getting a bit forcey.
It was Druid, I think, hit the wall, didn't he? On the right-hand side.
Yeah, on his left.
The leader, Ben, is out.
Yeah, and his lead could take a stern whack here, by the way. Someone's going to get 25 points. It's such a good opportunity for him as well, with Brad not being here. Oh, it's a
Brad's
shame.
probably going to be rejoicing, mate, at this rate.
That is a shame.
Rejoicing at this rate. I made a very big post earlier on today about show some respect into turn 1, and we've seen fuck all so far, I'll be brutally honest.
No, they got round turn 1, it was a straight on the way up to turn 2. Yeah. It's like, right, just don't worry about turn 1.
Yeah, you did well to listen, guys. I mean, I don't want to have to make fucking posts about every corner for the ensuing 39 fucking laps. I mean, it'd be quite a long post, to be fair. Make sure you read all of it. But I guess it's giving it a more of an interesting... I think it was potentially Druid that did hit the wall. Wow. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Well, Inquest, I think here, Ben, is going to be...
I'll have to watch it on the stream to see what happened.
Here. Beer's pitting again. I don't know what's happening to Beer. Beer is coming in, and this is... Oh, Druid!
Druid! Penalty, what's he doing?
What's happened to Druid? I'm going to have to just literally keep flicking between all the drivers. I think he must have hit the back of JP here.
Yeah, he did. It's come up on the bottom. No, he's lucky with that. There's a red ball on the outside. Charles, don't pass him.
Charles, guys, everybody, just calm down. Calm down, guys. This is embarrassing.
Under the safety car, have a few deep breaths and collect yourself.
Stay mate, you can stay a second behind the car in front. I know most of the guys are watching this. Just literally take a breather.
Oh, Druid's done it again. He's dipping out again.
What are they doing? Genuinely.
He's still not got any wing damage. He's got lucky twice.
Yeah, but just leave a bit of space, man. This car's in front for a reason. JP is allowed to brake. You know what I mean? He's allowed to brake.
Yeah, we're not at full race speed at this point.
No, no, like, he will slow down, he will get a bit of space to the car in front. There's no awareness being shown at all. Good grief. Druid, right, yeah, I think Druid hit Penels, I think.
Yeah.
Was that what happened at the start? I think it was, wasn't it?
But I saw him go left against the two McLarens and thought he's far too forceful, too early.
Usually, Ben, I'm not sure if you got the comments up, usually I'd have a go at Syke for something, saying something like that, but to be honest, mate, I'm absolutely mimicking. How fucking hard is it to drive under the fucking safety car?
Yeah.
And the safety car is in,
after this lap. At least they've got an early
shit,
call. They normally don't leave it till the last minute, and if you're the leader...
Yeah, about to say, that's a really early call.
Yeah, if you're the leader and he calls it late, it's pissed. It's horrible. Like, shit, I've got to turn everything up. I've got a full queue of cars behind me.
Now, I don't usually do this, guys, but I'm going to check the race director. Not for penalties, but really for drive-through penalties. Oh,
Charles.
mate, it's given Mustafa Shag a drive-through. Not a 5-second penalty. I think he was involved with the dual coot thing. I know Shaggy didn't have anywhere to go. He was in 12 right behind him. Druid speeding in the pit lane. And he's got 2 5-second penalties. But the problem is, mate, it's given Jason Penels a 5-place penalty as well. And Charles has hit Druid. What? Come on, gents. Fucking hell. Well, Division 3's returned on fire.
Yeah, but just going back to the serious side, the racing side, Penels and Druid now are on hard tyres. I think they can get to the end on them, and everyone in front's got a box.
Absolutely will, mate. To be fair, they will. Or you'd imagine they will. I'm telling you now, Ben, I know for a fact Charles won't, because he's got wing damage.
Oh, yeah.
Off the back of
Charles
Druid.
is on medium. Charles is on mediums. I think he might have had to box anyway. I think he started the race on them, did he not?
Oh,
no?
Charles on mediums, you're right. Sorry, forgive me. No, he did pit. He has pitted.
Right.
Beer has caught... I think Beer is the most intelligent guy here. He's just literally waiting about 4 seconds behind the entire field.
Yeah, he boxed. He made the right
We're going.
thing.
Right, we're going. Okay. Charles pits. Okay, he's going to be all by himself then. That's 1 plus point. Shaggin in 9th. We've got Wybe in 10th. Beer in 11th place, guys. If anyone's missed the start of this race, good for you.
Oh, Penel's in the Ferrari. Penel's in Grit.
JP and Grit. Mate, Gritmaster is in 5th place. He started 15th. That shows what sort of bloody race we've had so far.
Yeah.
Great stuff by Grit, keeping it clean. As we've got Druid then, it's just a case of taking your time. No, I'm going to say something which will make a lot of people laugh in the comments. Druid, this isn't fucking SF1, sort your act out. Don't care for shots fired. Ooh, big shit.
Charles,
genuinely.
12th. Come on, Charles, bring up some points, lad.
Do you know
Keep
what,
me
mate?
ready, innit?
Charles, perfect place for him. Perfect place for matey at this stage. Either out front or at the back. You can literally just focus on your own race, can't you? Literally, get your head down, focus on your own race.
This battle's game.
then...
Oh, Druid! Oh,
Druid!
that's silly. That's ridiculous. What are you doing?
Give that position
lost,
back.
He's lost all his front wing as well.
Thank you. Do us a favour.
Measure.
Ben, can you do us a favour, mate?
Let me clip it.
No, message him and pull him out the race. Please, mate. Michael. Fucking idiot. Absolute idiot. Why did he do that? Genuinely stupid. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the comments who are thinking, fuck me, we're going to pull him, mate. That is disgraceful. That is I don't usually give digs at comments, mate. He's one of my combined teammates in the constructors. That is fucking disgraceful. And Wyburn and Big Hairy Jock here. Wyburn with Jock. Absolute shambles so far.
Yeah, oh, one of them lost a wing. I think Jock lost an end plate.
Oh, it was Jock. I think Jock on the outside. Oh, Jock just managed to survive. All you've got to do now pretty much is survive and you'll get points. Literally survive and you'll get points.
I've messaged Druid, whether he's got it or not, I don't know.
He'll get it. He will get it.
I've been reading it.
Chance of the points. Just... We will, of course, carry on, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, we have got a pretty nice battle up front brewing up here, mate. We've got unique shots.
We have.
And Dizzy Barracuda.
I've been impressed with Barracuda since he turned up. Barracuda's raced very well since he turned up. Yeah, superb. Very good account of himself.
I want to point something else out here, mate. Austin P4 again.
Yes,
again.
superb effort.
He's done it
superb
again.
effort.
Fantastic.
We've got DRS now. See, Drew, that's what you should have waited for. Should have waited for DRS.
Literally, just wait for the most pointless DRS straight across the entire calendar. But
I know. I think there should have been DRS through the tunnel, to be perfectly honest.
Do you know what, mate? I think for shits and giggles, they should put fucking DRS all around the lap, to be fair, because they've got about as much chance of fucking dying as they usually have.
Well, yeah.
Now, I think you've pulled him, haven't you, mate, Druid?
I messaged
so it is a black flag. It is a black flag, obviously. I don't know, obviously, if he's got notifications on. He did receive my message, so I'll have to wait and see. Oh, Wyburn, bit of lag there. What a surprise here. Oh dear, come on then.
So in the first sector, I think Unique's a bit quicker than Barracuda in the straights and up the hill. But in the second sector, Barracuda comes back at him.
He just keeps it back, yeah. He just kind of reels him back in, doesn't he? It's not.
Yeah, I think it's more the power of the Mercedes that gets him away. But that McLaren looks very sweet at this point, and he's on the quicker tyres. He's on the strategy. I think I'll be running. I'm undecided still.
Curious thing as well, Ben. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm thinking potentially a medium to hard. You know, I don't think I want to give them softs a run. I know they overheat quite a lot.
Yeah,
I did my career mode last night. Well, I'd say I did my career mode. I did all 12 laps of the 39 before exploding. But
wow. A bit wide there, Barracuda. Kept it though.
I don't know. Was that wide or was it kind of?
He's over a second behind. He's never a DRS.
Yeah, he's
so
dropped back
I don't think that's tactical. My gap thing seems to be mental. It looks like he's within DRS of mine, but he's over a second behind apparently.
I think it must be down to almost like accelerating or decelerating, etc. Kind of given that sort of sense. I'm going to stick on board here with currently in the position to score his first points.
Druid and Shag.
I'm on board with it, mate.
In case it happens again.
I'm on board. I've got all three. Charles in 10th, Shag 11th.
Kid. I've got money on you.
For points at least, mate. We need him to score his first points. He's not scored any yet, and this is one hell of a track to get it round. So to let you know, guys, Jock 3 second penalty. It'll happen. It happens, mate. Don't worry about that. It'll definitely happen.
Canada's worst no.
Oh, mate, I know. Well, we've got a few penalty-ridden tracks coming up, haven't we? I think all the way up until Austria. But then even Austria stings you at turn 1.
Oh yeah.
So.
And the last 2 corners and all. If you track extend the left side. Oh, Jock Pitts. Right, Whiteborn's got some clear here. What pace has he got? Penel's, by the way, on great. Penel's in great. Oh, he was side by. Looked like they side by side a minute ago. Penel's has passed him, hasn't he?
Jason Penel's has overtaken him. Did Grit let him through? I did miss that, mate. I was a little bit kind of caught up in the pit stops, seeing if Charles was going to be getting his wing change or whatever, because I think Antstan's told me that he's lost his end plates, and he...
Toro's running 46. It's a great effort from them.
And, mate, Jason Penel's is the fastest one. Who would have called that?
Yeah.
Druid's left. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that one. Jock's come out right for the Shag. Bloody hell, here we go. Jock's fantastic qualifying has really come back and bit him on the arse here, isn't it? He's literally just scrapping around for the final points paying positions here at the moment. Grit and Wyburn, I think Grit actually let Wyburn go there.
I think all three of these, I think Charles, Jock and Shag, they're all going to go to the end.
Charles does have wing damage, mate. He's got a left front end plate wing damage, but if you can manage it, which you can, it's not ideal by any stretch of imagination, Ben, is it? I mean, we've both been
look,
there.
you need got pole with wing damage. There you go.
Good fucking point, mate. The only thing I think Barracuda...
Wyborn's got past Grit now. What's going on with Grit?
I think he let him through, mate. Jock has let Mustafa Shag go as well. Jock just let Shaggy go. I think Jock did lose it out of the chicane and thought, you know what, I'm not going to kind of fight you for this. I want to live to fight another day. I think there is potential wing damage on Jock as well. Oh my god, grief! Really rammed Shag up the arse there.
Dizzy now, 2 seconds behind Unique, by the way. 2 seconds now. I think he's going to have Bishop for company shortly. 10 laps in, I think the softs might be going on him.
We've made 10 laps, mate. I can't believe that. Bishop with a 3-second penalty, exactly as you said. Just rode the chicane a little bit too aggressively there.
I think the softs are dying on him.
Fighting for 4th place. Great stuff from these guys. Austin, of course, has pitted and come out behind Beer ahead of the Charles Shag Jock battle.
Yeah, that's key
Intriguing.
for him. That very key for him.
And to be, mate, do you know what? If this, yeah, why? Great job by Jason Penelza, getting out of the way. And Dom has just hit his fastest lap of the Grand Prix there. Barracuda, he has one real shot at this. If he pits and smashes the hards slash the mediums, you could use either or. Mediums, hards would be just guaranteed, wouldn't it? But mediums is the one you probably go for. I'd say pit about like 13, 14.
Well, you can pit now.
On the bloody mediums.
Mediums will do 30 laps.
They're more comfortable waiting a couple more laps, but he's obviously suffering. He's dropped 2 seconds in the last 2 laps, but mate, he has one hope. He needs to come out away from traffic, which I think he just about will. I think he'll be just ahead of Beer. Let's have a little look at it. In fact, no, he will be. There's Beer, 3-second penalty. So we've got 3. He'll come out ahead or round about Jason Penels. If he can beat JP, if he pits this lap, if he beats Jason Penels out, mate, Barracuda can have himself a bit of space, clear air, and that may be the only chance he really has of getting unique shots here, depending obviously what unique shots runs.
Yeah, a couple of qualifying laps. But then pushing the car that hard is a risk round here.
Especially round here, yeah, man. You just want to kind of almost get yourself into slow and steady mode, don't you? Like almost.
Yeah, you want to find a rhythm. You want to get your own rhythm going. Just nice steady pace, get a nice little rhythm flowing, and just try and enjoy it as much as you can. Barracuda pits.
And he does pit. He does pit. Where's his pit crew? What the hell?
I don't know. I jumped off when he went into the box.
Mate, you should have.
This is going to be interesting. I wonder now what pace Bishop's got compared to Unique, if he can make any gains on him.
Barracuda's come out 3rd. Yellow flag sector 2. Who is that? It's Jock. Jock has spun after the chicane and hit his wing off.
Oh
It
dear.
goes from bad to worse for the McLaren driver.
Poor guy, man. He did the same thing in Baku. He qualified so well and it went so wrong in the race.
Street circuits, Ben, isn't it?
Yeah.
Street circuits will rip him into pieces. Position changes, guys. Wyburn up 9. Grit up 9. Austin up 6. He has pitted though, so you'd expect Austin to move up a few more places. Look at that, guys. We've already got 3 pit stops. Beer's made 3 pit stops. Pretty much all of them are under the safety car. And
Stafford's not letting Charles go, by the way. He's giving him a real good go.
Really not. I mean, Shag himself, the guys are laughing at the pit stop, by the way. I believe that Charles still has that end plate damage. Wyburn with a 3-second penalty there. Mate, this... I'm honest with you, mate. I wish that first lap didn't happen now.
No.
Because this has turned into a pretty nice race. And
yeah, it's not something you want to see, regardless of the track. You know, there shouldn't be pile-ups. You get invited to leagues because people believe you're a good clean driver, and things like that are going to go against you.
Ben, I'm going to give a few examples, mate. I myself, in the old league I used to race in, caused a pile-up in... Well, mate, look at me in performance, for example. I ploughed Bingley off at turn 1. You know what I mean? Caused a fucking multi-car pile-up behind me.
I did.
I know you had your thing in Russia. Yeah,
that's
that's what I was going to bring up next.
But I tried
happens,
medium
is what I'm
traction.
saying.
It didn't work.
No, well, exactly. You know what I mean? And like,
I don't mind apologising.
Entertaining.
I don't mind
Straight,
apologising. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and then that's the way it is. And I'll just say sorry, keep peace, keep racing, keep morale high.
Get on with it.
Yeah.
Unique Charlton currently sitting 5,
Shag
just
did
floating
drop
between
a
the
bit of
5
time
and the
there.
6-1.
Shag's now out with the RRF, by the way.
He is. He's dropped a fair bit.
I think
What's
he had a
happened to
bad
Shag
lap.
here? End plate. Front right.
Jock's dropped behind Druid. Is he coming out on track? Druid's on track. AI.
Yeah, he quit session, mate. We kicked him. He's left.
Yeah, he retired in the pace, didn't he?
Oh, no. I think what he's done, rather than retire the car, he's actually actively left the session, so his car doesn't come out, because when you retire in the pits, your car doesn't ghost on this game. And there's kind of nowhere for your car to go. Barracuda with the fastest lap there, currently sitting in 3rd place. I think he's doing what I said he would be doing, mate.
Yeah, he's
Unique Shots is probably thinking of this.
Behind. 17 seconds behind. He's going to come out in the lead, I think. Unique's going to come out behind him, I think.
No, that's what Dan's on about now. It's happening in all the leagues, isn't it? Pile-ups. No, that's what I mean, Danny. That's why I'm just saying I wish it didn't happen, because I tell you what, it did look fucking mental on the stream. Literally just cars dead all over the road. I find that the funniest part was the safety car drove through the pile-up.
Unique's about to lap Druid. Let's hope this goes smoothly.
Lapping Druid's AI. Yeah, I think
he's
just
already
going to
lapped
go for his ghost.
He's actually lapped Jock.
Jock has had a stinker. Charles 3-second penalty there. it's like I said, this is exactly what you're looking for in Monaco, aren't you, mate? This is now the time of the race where we're thinking, right, okay, there's nothing going on track in terms of actual battling, but now it's just a case of look at the strategy, seeing how these guys are literally managing everything in terms of where they're at, and then we basically wait for the next pit stop, and then it all kicks off and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. Penels did say there was a pile up on TV, wasn't there? Actually, you do see it regularly, and to be fair, mate, I wouldn't really call some of the F1 drivers pros. I mean, look, you got fucking Grosjean's on there.
Yeah, I'm going to say Grosjean, but he happened to even the good ones like that time. Hulkenberg shunted Alonso up and over Leclerc at Spa.
Yeah,
and I
Spain
like
wasn't it as well.
I like Hulk. I really
Spain
hope
with
he
Grosjean,
keeps.
Hulkenberg.
Yeah, I hope Hulkenberg's going to see it next season. I like him.
And Stan just says, is reminding everybody once again, he holds the record for pit stops in an RRF1 race. He had 9 at Monaco last season and still got 3rd.
I think that's one of F1's like unwanted records. Like that Catastrophe one where he's like always last, because in Valencia 2009 all 24 cars finished and he was 24th, so he's always last.
The highest ever finishing position, yeah, the highest finishing position in history. Here we go then. So let's have a look. Dom here is currently 7.1 seconds. Barracuda, mate, has put 5 seconds out of Bishop since he's come out of the pits 3 laps ago.
And I think
absolutely flying.
I think Unique might be trying to run this. Oh, he's in the pits. He's going to come out on the hard tyres, and that puts Barracuda on the faster tyre.
I think.
Oh, he's been held. Unique's been held because Bishop come in. Unique got held in the pits because Bishop
for an awfully long time.
Oh wow!
Awfully long time.
I think that's somebody
P3. He's going to go to the end.
He's going to
have to get past Wyburn. That's what I mean. So
wow.
Wyburn has now put himself into the race. Huge luck here for him.
Penels is going at the end. Will Penels get a Bishop? He will. Penels is passing.
Jason Penels just done Bishop.
Oh wow! Just got spicy. It just
got
very spicy.
Doing business in Division 3. Here we go. I told you, mate. Always when the pit stops happen. Here we go then. Right, so I keep looking at
Barracuda now has a commanding lead. A commanding lead. Wow.
Absolutely smashing it. And to be fair, you can only imagine the end of the race is going to be his testing point. Wyburn's tyres are probably going to be cooked by then, aren't they, you'd imagine. But Unique needs to get past Wyburn on the track. It has to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
What an amazing race. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think Barracuda... In fact, no, Barracuda hasn't actually got a podium.
And you've got
yet.
Bishop's got to pass Penels on track.
That's going to be amazing. That's going to be spicy.
So the two Toro Rossos are defending the positions.
Sykes he's going to be liking that, mate, I tell you. Not really the most ideal way to get there, but they've done it.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
11 drivers, of course, ignore Druid's AI. So 11 drivers are currently running around here. Yellow flag sector 1. Who's that? Who is it? Shag and Jock are battling here. Shag and Jock are battling. I think it may have been come out the pits. I don't know. I did miss that. Jackie calling the comments. Must have missed a lot.
Lapping them. They might have slowed down to let Barracuda lap them.
Yes, that will make sense. Actually, no. I think Barracuda got
Bishop and
Penels. Stick on this one.
Good. He's going low.
The top. Oh, never getting through there, mate. Never getting through there.
But he had a look.
There's no harm in trying now. This is Bishop. Oh, wing off, I think.
No, he's fine.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
How's he got away with? Oh my god.
Oh, he's lost it.
It is now. It is now.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
If at first you don't succeed, Rich, I tell you. Oh my god. Yeah, I love how Shrew's messaged me saying, Bish hit the wall. I know. Twice. So this is Bishop heavily compromised. I was going to say, mate, you can just...
He's in the rear. Oh, he's in the box.
He's pitting in.
Move. He's going to drop right down the field. It's so tight back there. You got Beer, Austin,
Gritmaster. Those 3. Yellow flag sector 2. Don't know who that is. Don't think it's anybody at the moment. Let's have a look. I think it is Bishop pitting in. He's going to fall potentially behind Charles. We'll get back up to Beer and Austin in a moment.
Along with Charles, let's see what happens.
Charles has got him.
Charles does have
Charles
him.
P8.
Come on, Charles.
Back over now
Good
to
lad.
Beer and Austin with Great Master just in front of him. Charles sticking it out. Psych is going crazy in the chat saying, Jason Bell, stick Bishop in the wall, mate. He did it himself, don't worry about it. We don't condone that sort of lack of sportsmanship here.
Oh, Pennell's penalty.
So
Oh, he's lost
Yellow
an end plate.
flag.
He's lost
Charles
an
is
end plate.
all. Charles as well. Bishop's got past.
Oh, no.
Charles really missing an end plate here. Austin
It is all going on.
6 and 7. Mate, we still got so much longer.
You nicked that all over the back of Wireborn, at least not yet.
Apparently Shrewsbury, we both managed to miss this. This is kind of incredible. Bishop lost his wing coming out of the pits. That might explain why he had such a difficult time getting up the hill. And Jason Hales does pit now. Oh, goodness me. Is he going to... And he's been held up, of course, for the 5-second stop go earlier with Druid. Oh, goodness me.
I think Charles might box as well. He's lost both his end plates now, Charles.
Surely, yeah, he's got in. He's gone in. Charles will come out, I think, just in front of Jock anyway.
It's a shame that one guy's not going to get points here, because I'd give everyone a point, personally. I think
Should we try and fix it that 11th place gets fastest lap? I think we could do that, can't we?
Barracuda's now nearly an entire pit stop ahead, by the way. What a race he's having.
Mate. I think 18, 19 seconds in it around Monaco, but however, Wyburn and Unique Shots now, this is a very intriguing battle. Two people who originally weren't supposed to be in this division, they both put their Shag moves up into
Austin and Beer.
just about Charts. Going back onto him now. Austin
on the fast and pressure tyre.
Oh, Beer.
Oh, I think Beer's lost
the old invisible. I don't know, I think he might have got away with that.
I don't mean there, I mean previously. It looks like he's
No, he's lost it, yep, front left. Yellow flag sector 2. Oh, that is Jason Pennells, he spun.
Oh no.
Again, we're going to go back to Austin.
His tyre's going to be roasting coming into the next corner. He's got
mate, it's his first lap on him as well.
It's hard to know now, when McLaren lapping people, whether you've got Jock or Barracuda.
I think that is Barracuda. So, Barracuda has lapped everybody up to 9th, well, pretty much up to 8th place. Wow.
Oh, Pennell's didn't move.
Including 8th place. What the...
Barracuda lost an end plate. I think Barracuda lost an end plate in that.
He has! What was Pennell's doing?
I have no answer to that, to be totally honest.
Breathe, boss. This is where hay fever comes in handy. I've got to save every breath I can. Right.
Absolute madness.
Dear me.
Austin's dropped right back off Beer. Oh, he's got no end plate. Austin's lost his.
Austin's lost his. I was thinking, how come he's dropped back?
Yeah.
He's lost both. Oh, he's lost the front left.
He's lost both. He's panned a wall somewhere.
Here we go. Battle for second. Unique Shots and Wyburn. Dizzy Barracuda is going to be fucking fuming. You know, imagine that.
Yeah, but I think that 18-second gap might calm him down. I think I'd be quite happy with that, to be honest.
Just keep watching this now. Yeah, I know, Dan, but you've got the race leader, mate, coming at you. You gotta find a way to let him go, man. I know he's your bro. You just gotta find a way to let him go, buddy. You gotta do it. Just reading the chat, mate. Sorry.
There were blue flags.
There is ways and places.
There was blue flags flashing.
I know it's very difficult to let cars through on this track, but still, you've got to find a way to let them go. Unique Shots. P2 and P3 battling it here.
Hasn't opened up his rear wing. Was he within DRS?
The activation's around the corner, innit? I think he was 1.1 seconds behind. And look at Beer and Grit. Whoa, Beer! Whoa! Holy moly! We're dropping the holy moly bomb, guys.
He's done 20 laps on medium tyres.
Would you pit though? I don't know.
I think
he has got wing damage.
I'd pit. I don't think those tyres are getting to the end, to be perfectly honest.
One person in this Grand Prix hasn't pitted. Gritmaster. Not had any damage. And he's still going, P4.
Didn't let the Toro Rossos go. I was hoping he'd battle them. I'd like to have seen that.
I think Grit is just kind of he's sort of getting a bit better now with the racing side, isn't he?
Oh yeah. He's an observer. He'll learn from others. Without a doubt. He doesn't seem to have much faith in his own ability. And it's a shame really because he has got quite a bit of ability.
Yeah, he was leading the race in Austria last year. You know, just before you joined, Ben, or the race before actually it was, funnily enough. He led the race for a good 15-20 laps and just got caught at the end by, ironically, the man we're watching now, Beer, and Rara, of course, Division 3 champion.
Yeah, Rara's been unfortunate this season. Rara's had an unfortunate season so far. Few spins, few battles.
With Rara, he just kind of needs to... Rara needs to get last season out of his head. I know he doesn't, because it's not the way Rara thinks. You know, I've known Rara for a long time, but... You know, he needs to get last season physically out of his head. He's now in a Division 2, fresh slate. Forget that you're racing quicker people. And just, what the fuck is that camera angle? Get the fuck off that, Jesus. I'm trying to see Dom and Wyburn here.
I'm sticking with the Gritmaster and Beer battle because I think Grit's tyres, if he does 30 laps on them, they're going to go pop.
I think, yeah, man. I think he's got to be coming in soon. I think that's what Beer's just...
I know you can do 30 laps on mediums. I think any more than maybe 27, 28 when you get into like 75% damage on your tyres, they're going to go pop.
40 views as well, Ben. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Thank God they didn't see the start. Anyway,
maybe that's what kept him in, thinking, oh, more of this.
Now, Charles is currently sitting in P11, and he's just got a 3-second time penalty. I think
Charles is all over the back of Shag.
He's with him as well, so I'm going to go to that battle quick.
They're the hairpin.
No, they've got to be patient. Neglects his last session, of course. Well, fair play for lasting this long, Neglects. Good effort, mate. Unlucky tonight. Got up in the first corner melee. We're going to probably hear all about that coming up anyway.
Hopefully Charles doesn't dive bomb you. Don't dive bomb you. Wait for DRS. Please be sensible. Please be sensible.
Have you got the chat up, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Sorry. Austin Pitts. I'm not going to sing basically what Just Ultimate Space has basically started singing to Jewel Cooch, saying he wishes he could drive a car like him and how he'd let Jewel Cooch sleep with his wife. It's a very intriguing little chat post he's put up there, to be honest with you. Jason Pearls gets Austin. JP up into P7, Jock into P8. And I think Shag has just hit the wall. He's not suffered any damage though. Just got away with that one. And Austin just got a 3-second penalty for corner cutting.
Yeah, the Pitts got a penalty. That's rubbish. How can you call a corner cut a penalty? You get a penality if you go over the white line. That's ridiculous.
There was no warning for white line.
That's ridiculous. Mental.
Barracuda then.
I think that's 3 seconds we can instantly rescind.
Oh, I'll have to wait and see, mate. Like I said, we've got so many 3 seconds that we haven't rescinded, but to be fair, it may have actually... Oh, you can
white board seemingly come to life.
We're on board then. We've got Bishop and Beer, the two alphas. I'm going to stick on this one, mate, briefly. I want to see if Beer lets Bish go. Beer does have one end plate less, and Bishop does. And he's let him go. Great teamwork there by Alpha as well. Letting the quicker car go through. Oh, look at this, Shag and Charles. Charles all over the back of Shag.
Oh.
He's brave. Oh, he's brave. I've seen moves through there before.
Yeah.
Oh, Shag's gone wide. Shag end plate off. Shag end plate off. Charles all he's got to do is be patient. Because that's what happened.
Boxed.
Shag pits
Shaggy's
in.
Boxed.
Which means that Charles is back in the points. Okay. Back up now. Fucking battles everywhere. Back up between Wyburn.
I thought Unique would have made more of the first tyres. White was actually keeping him at arm's length here. Doing a very good job.
He is.
His fuel's flashing. He needs to save fuel. Oh, he's alright now.
Oh,
he's back on again.
Wyburn. Yeah, he's literally borderline, isn't he?
Yeah.
I saw the yellow marker come up then as well.
I've gone
Just when
much
you mentioned
ERS.
it, mate.
How did you manage to use all your ERS, friend, here? Did you not brake?
Possibly running on auto. Running on auto.
Oh,
maybe?
Whitebone's missing an end plate. His right front end plate's gone.
Wyburn, and it is as well. And here comes Grit. Grit, battle him. Go on, Grit, give him a go, man. Ah. Gritmaster is on 25 lap old tyres. This is his 26th lap on them. Get in the pits and get the bloody softs on, man. It is a fucking cracking effort.
Yeah, oh, you're not getting 13 laps on softs. It'll burst. They will burst.
I think he's literally going now. Right up to
He's
the
got to try and push it to like lap 30. Push it to lap 30 and try and get to the end on the softs. Although, if he keeps going, he will get fastest pit stop of the day because he won't have to change a front wing.
Joe, I was thinking that, mate, but I couldn't put it into words. Just couldn't get the fucking words out.
You just
like,
see
shit,
it on the RRF1 page. DHL fastest pit stop, Great Master. Could be like 15 seconds and it'd still be quicker because it's not to change a wing.
Yeah, 3-second penalty. Here comes
Wow.
Unit Shots. We're watching the battle for second position at the moment. Barracuda is just in his own time zone here at the moment. Cracking performance by Barracuda. Charles is just in front of, I believe that's Wyburn and Dom are catching Charles in the Red Bull.
Wow, there is pages and pages on the race directory.
We'll obviously look at the penalties at the end. It's one thing I love to do.
I think there's
I
that
love it
many
when the
penalties
cars
we're
kind
going
of
to have
change
to do
all
an
over the
extra
place.
lap.
Fucking hell. We got a battle for second place here.
Although actually,
Dom,
Grit could go further with them tyres because there was a
here we
safety
go.
car for about 4 laps.
Wyburn and Dom, look at this. Circa Mansell and Senna, 92.
Oh yeah.
Dom all over the rear of Wyburn's car.
Oh,
Wyburn
Wyborn's
hits.
boxed. He's boxed.
Now let's see if Dom can get anywhere near Barracuda. I don't think he will be able to.
I think he's going to run out of
Barracuda
laps
is on
even if he can.
Barracuda, Barracuda can actually make another pit stop here and still get out in front, even with the wing change. In fact, oh, will he though? Because you've got the wing change time, haven't you?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think with the prize of fastest lap, I don't know who's on the fastest lap at the minute actually. But I think I maybe looked at the 26 points if I was him.
Mate, 26. Barracuda's only on 4 races compared to everyone else's 6. He will instantly put 25/26 points on Gaz Burgess, the championship leader, and Brad Hamilton. Don't forget Brad not here, of course, as you said earlier, Ben alluded to. Just going to get on board with Gritmaster and Beer now. Beer just behind Grit. Grit stays out on them tyres, and all of a sudden, the other... Oh my god, that's Barracuda coming to lap them. Wow.
Lap poo, sorry, Beer.
Beer and Grit.
Wow.
They're lapping 5th.
Wow.
Fucking hell. Get him into fucking Div 2, mate. Wowee.
Superb strategies. Helped him massively.
Grit's
Well,
let
Grit's
Beer
let him
go,
go.
and
He's going to have to let the leader go.
Is this a smart idea?
Don't know, it might be, because if Beer pulls over in the tunnel, Grit can go shoot straight back past him.
Beer's going to let him go here, you'd imagine. Cheeky pull over to the right hand side. I don't think Grit's close enough. He's not.
He's going to have the
Beer
momentum
timed
though,
that to
big
absolute
time.
perfection. Yeah, big momentum, but Beer, can he get back in the draft? We don't want to get too much into the draft because it will be dirty air. And he's sort of great. Barracuda gets a 3-second penalty just right in front of us then. Caught red-handed. Beer has no... he's got 1 end plate left. I think he's got front right damage as well. Slight front right damage. So Beer in 5th.
Jock and
Penels
Penels just ahead.
with Austin as well. Austin.
Oh, Jock
Jock!
lost his wing again.
What a comeback Jock had. Oh,
You know,
watch out.
They can play with all the wings these have lost.
Mate, you can make a fucking a fully functioning fucking F1 car, mate, I think, to be honest with you. Look a bit too much like a front wing, though, in fairness. Austin is not missing an end plate, actually. I think we should play that who's missing an end plate and who isn't game.
Yeah, everyone's missing an end plate, sit down.
I tell you, mate, do you know what? Driver of the day, though, as Grit finally pits. Incredible. He's done 28 laps on these tyres. This is 29th lap, of course, because Barker is a lap ahead of them. Mate, driver of the day is Druid's AI, the only one not to lose an end plate.
And Grit's had I say Grit just because he's not lost a front wing. That's extraordinary. I'm messaging him later.
Obviously, the easy one. Yeah, man, that's Gritter's. I think the only problem with Grit, he just hasn't battled, has he? Wyburn with the fastest lap here, of course, on the mediums. He's a whirlwind away from unique shots here. He's going to run out of laps, you'd imagine. I think barring incident, mate, top three, 4, top 5, I'd say here's pretty sorted. Barring the fact that Beer has no end plate and Jason Pennells is on quicker tyres, Austin 3-second penalty.
But you can't rule out that there might be another safety car.
Oh, imagine. Fucking imagine.
You know, I'm not ruling that out yet either.
No, I know. Obviously, and we've got tomorrow night as well to come yet as well, Division 2. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Good luck, Ben. Good luck, mate.
Thanks. I need it.
So far, the championship leaders have survived 1 corner. Good luck making it 2, mate, I tell you.
Oh, man.
Really spread out as well. The only battle we're going to pay close attention to is the specialist of survival, Austin. Here he is again. Always there or thereabouts, mate.
Yeah, fantastic account of himself. Absolutely fantastic.
He just hit another wall there. Jock is... No, he didn't actually. I thought I saw a bit of car fly, but it wasn't. It was just a bit of... You see that debris and leaves and stuff come off the corner, don't you?
Yeah, you see the trees drop leaves and stuff, yeah.
Can't wait for this, mate. Tomorrow night, of course, live on beer.tv, Beer and Kebab. Streaming that, of course. Live and in colour, I think. I think he uses colour now, so that's handy.
He uses what? Sorry?
Colour. I said live in colour. I think he's not black and white. I think he's using colour. Oh, Austin, just keep it nice and smooth. I think Jock, with that wing damage, is probably going to be cannon fodder towards the end of the stint anyway. 18 laps on the mediums. Jock is doing a really good job. What a combat drive he's had. Jason Pennells had the little misdemeanour with the blue flag. Barring that, Ben, he's had a spotless race.
Yeah, he has had a fantastic race.
Involved in Druid's lunacy earlier, wasn't he? Which has really cost him, in fairness, because he received the 5-second penalty for that as well. If he didn't get that 5-second penalty, mathematically speaking, he'd be in front of Beer right now.
Yes, he would. They were running, what, were they 3rd and 4th? Both the Toro Rossos? And the Alfa Romeos was 4th and 5th, so it's... Oh, great.
Again.
Oh, great.
No.
What's gone on?
He's pushed too hard on the softs. I think he's pushed too hard on the softs. Ferrari's fantastic day gets even worse. And I think Mustafa Shag
past him.
does
Shag's missing
also
an
have end plate damage. Jesus Christ. No, Druid there does not score points before anyone says.
I was about to ask that. Does Druid get a point?
Maybe a sharp plate in the face. Barracuda's pitted. And come out 3 seconds clear, fresh wing and soft tyres. I'm expecting 26 points here, as you alluded to here, Ben.
Yeah,
I think he's going
behind Charles at the minute. He's got a re-lap Charles, if that's the right term. I'm not sure.
Yep,
Bish and Wyborn. Wyborn's boxed.
Oh, Wyborn boxes. He's going for fastest lap, but why has he done that? Why has Wyborn done that?
I don't know, he's given up a podium there.
He's threw a podium away.
This is not the track. This is not the track to believe that you can catch someone and pass them, for Christ's sake.
Or don't just do it for... I know fastest lap is a really attractive thing, but he's just thrown... Well, if he gets it, he's thrown 2 points away.
Yeah, I know.
Jimmo did point out as well. I did just about say that. Dizzy did pit, mate. See, it's a risk though, Ben. These guys are going to be pushing like mad to get that fastest lap. Obviously, if you hit a wall, game over.
I think they're actually very... it's actually commendable and brave that they're going and trying to push for the fastest lap. This is the last track I think I'd push for a fastest lap.
Yeah, fucking amen to mate. You know, this I would push for a slow lap actually.
Well then Wyborn still has to manage his fuel. His fuel tank's flashing. It's yellow on mine. He's going to have to run in mix 1.
It's constant.
You have to run in mix 1.
Psych is just... Cookie says, thank you for Alpha. Alpha will take that. Yeah, thanks, Wyborn. But you just gifted fucking Alfa Romeo more fucking points, aren't you? And Psych is sitting around and said, if Wyborn crashes now, ... I would love to be in that team debrief on fucking Monday, I tell you.
Yeah, I've told Ant Stanley
there with a fucking cricket bat.
I told Ant Stanley we don't get points tomorrow. Helmut Marko's giving him a phone call.
I thought you were going to say Helmut Marko's going to fucking give him a spanking.
That too.
On that route, to be honest with you.
That's he's going to get a full ass kicking.
Noswell, in the chat, we did invite you in, buddy. I'm not sure if you're there or not. There was a reserved space open for you, but obviously you did well not to turn up.
Austin and Jock,
that
battle still goes on.
Now.
Oh!
Austin! Oh, Jock Gate opened the door a little bit there for him, and they've got the race leader behind them.
Austin's lost an end plate this time.
They've got the race leader behind them as well.
And he's going for fastest
if that
lap.
was Barracuda, yeah, he is as well. There's nothing he can do, mate. You can't get out of the way at home. You can't get out of the way here. They're going to have to probably wait until the next corner at least. Good drive in there by Austin. Good,
yeah.
Solid. I probably would have waited for the next corner, but because Jock's going to let him go here. And Austin's done him! Austin's done him!
Yep, he has.
Brilliant.
Smart, very intelligent driving. Fantastic.
Wyburn didn't... dude, Wyburn didn't get fastest lap. Oh, he did. Sorry, he did. 12.9. Why didn't that come up? Or was it the previous lap?
I didn't see it. Didn't come up on mine.
Oh, nothing come up on mine at all, other than a penalty. That's all I saw.
So Ferrari's outside of the points. Unbelievable.
I think one of them gets it, don't they?
What's going on here?
Oh, Jason! Panels again!
With Barracuda again.
That was twice. Oh dear.
My word.
I hate being a steward.
What a place to let someone go. For fuck, there's a straight round the corner.
This is straight, I know. He needs I think, Dan, you need to have a word with him, man. Get his head in the game, bro.
Fucking hell.
Just simply for just a Jock does pit, which gives Shag pits. Shag is pitted again. Shag's having a fucking fantastic time. In fact, guys, we've only got 5 stops. Shag's only done, I think this is Shag's 5th stop, is it? No, his 4th. We've only accumulated 4 pit stops. What an improvement from last season. I almost don't want to say that. Wyburn and Bishop.
Beers on
Alpha
his
and Toro,
30th
battle of the
lap
combined.
on the hard tyres.
And he's making it work, mate.
He sure is. Sure is.
Look at Wyburn. Look at Wyburn here, Bishop. Please, God, mate, I almost half want him to go for this. Some sick part of me wants him to go for it.
Well, he's got 4 laps.
Bishop, lovely.
4 laps to do something. Please give us a clean overtake.
Yeah, I think we had 2 so far. Austin's on Jock was fantastic, and I think who else? I can't remember who the other overtake was. I can tell you some of the bad ones.
Yeah, Barracuda lapping people. That's been the overtakes.
And even that's been a bit of an issue at times.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Big Harry Jock in P9. Charles.
Oh,
the story,
mate.
mate.
To get out
Charles,
of that
what's
fucking
happened?
hell.
Wyburn
had to back out of it. He did well, actually, the lad. He did well there.
I was just looking up and down the list, mate. Should have stayed on that, but Wyburn, I think, potentially has thrown away a potential possibility of getting this. I've got to commend Unique Shots, mate, as well. Barracuda obviously got him on the pit stops, and Unique has just kept it going. Still a lot of time for things to change here, ladies and gentlemen. Lap number 36, the race leaders are on. The battle for 3rd position is just entering lap 36 as we speak. 50 seconds off the leader, which is Dizzy Barracuda. And Jason Pennells is 2.2 seconds off Beer and Kebab here. I think Beer did let the leader go, so that's why that gap came back down. Watching the battle for 3rd place here.
Does Barracuda have a clean run this time? Shag's in the pits again, by the way.
Shaggy going for the most pitstops.com. He's heard the record.
Handstand, you're under threat, kid. Barracuda fastest lap.
Barracuda 12.9. He takes the fastest lap off Wyburn. So Wyburn has sacrificed a podium for no reason. It has turned out the gamble has not paid off.
And he's not going to get to do fastest. He's not going to get a clean run at fastest lap because he's got Bish right in front of him. Back on with that battle. They're at the tunnel.
Oh, Wyburn runs a little bit wide there. Great break in there by Wyburn. This time he keeps himself fully in rhythm here. So here comes Wyburn then coming down to back. So, mate, this is the racing we should have had earlier.
Oh yeah, fast and furious, so I like it.
Bloody brilliant. Anthony says, no, it's my pit stop record. It is, mate. There's no way you can actually beat it now.
Here he goes, he might have him, here.
Wyburn. Is he going to draft him? Gone on the outside? He is. He's gone for it. Bishop slams the door. Not getting through there, Wyburn. Not today. JP, 3 seconds penalty. A 3-second penalty, sorry. I hope this fucking hay fever clears up by tomorrow. I'm going to let someone else commentate, I tell you it. Jesus Christ. I've been muting every fucking 10 seconds below my nose.
Have a Vindaloo. Have a Vindaloo clear right out.
I've cracked open a fucking beer, mate. I tell you, weirdly, beer stops me sneezing. And then when I wake up twice as bad, but then I'm not commentating right away, so it's fine.
Yeah, that will. That's one.
Jason Bennell's a beer. Jason Bennell's a beer. 3/10. 2/10. JP just be.
2. Toro Rosso's become the hunters.
I know. The hunted become the hunters. I don't know if they were being hunted. I kind of guessed they were, but they are now. Just fits the conversation. Bennell's just fall back a little bit now.
Back on with Wyborn because they're closer to the start-finish straight with the DRS.
Wyburn is still all over the back of him.
Wyborn's line through the what do they call that last 2 corners? Rascas or something. Oh, he's at the. Oh, wow.
Who is
Well,
it?
they're on the final lap. I think that was his. Oh, is it not? I thought they were going for lap 39.
Shaggy letting cars through.
He's got
Shaggy
one
letting cars
more
go, I think.
opportunity. Got one more opportunity.
Yep. Dizzy Barracuda starting lap 39 as we speak. Cracking drive by Barracuda.
Oh,
Gotta give
unbelievable.
him a drive of the day, mate. Driver of the day,
You
him.
can't not.
I'd
Can't
say.
not.
Yep.
Absolutely
Yep.
superb.
Shout outs pretty much to everybody still going. A few dodgy shit happening, but
Yeah, apart from lap 1, the chaos, no one else has died since then. So, massive testament to the F3 guys. Fantastic effort.
Stan has jinxed things. He has said, well done to Chance for scoring. He's not scored yet. There is a long way to go.
These Cockneys are very premature, aren't they?
Bishop's gone!
Oh,
Bishop's
no!
crashed! Lap 39! Was it a crash or was it an incident?
I
I was watching Charles.
I was watching
Some
Penels.
Pels following Beer, and they've
Look
got
at the train.
hello.
Look at the train behind Beer.
They've got
Unique's
unique
coming to lap them.
shots, and Shag's been lapped twice. Jason, he should have got out of the way by now, mate, and he's at the wall. What has happened? Jason, what is he doing?
He thinks he's racing him. I think he thinks he's racing him.
Seriously? What is he?
He's going to get a penalty.
God.
Oh, the Ferrari behind. I think he had contact because of that.
Shag's hit him. Jason ignoring blue flags, he's racing him.
Jason thinks he's in a
Get the
race.
fuck out of the way.
For fuck's sake.
Oh my...
Look at the
What
state
an
of it.
idiot. I'm sorry,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
I'm sorry, this is ridiculous.
3 times. Twice with Barracuda, now unique shots. What part of blue flag doesn't he get? Fucking racing school. Fuck's sake.
By the way, I will make
Basics.
Out,
Fucking
God, I completely
basics.
apologise. We didn't see the race leader come over the line. That was absolutely my fault. We were dealing with that. Dizzy Barracuda. Kudos to you, my friend. Look at this, mate. Jason Penels has fallen to 8th. Jock 9th. Drew. No, he's not infinite. Shag misses out on points. Charles, first points paying position. Well done, Charles. Beer and Kebab 6th. Austin moved to 5th, by the way, on penalties, I believe. Wyburn. With it. Oh, fucking sneezing.
Hey, look at Charles
Is
in
Wyburn get
7th.
third?
Charles in 7th. Good
Wyburn
lad.
get third. He does. Wyburn gets third.
Wow.
Charles, look at the comments. Fucking getting points. He's going to be dancing round, mate. Better feels like
Good
a Charlton
lad.
Athletic win. Well done, Charles. Beer says 20 and 7 laps on 27. It's more like 37, Beer. 37 fucking laps on hards. Or a good 30 odd. Dizzy Barracuda. What a win. What a win. Yeah, Ralph says Dizzy Barracuda MVP of McLaren. I don't think, Ben, you can argue that, can you?
No,
What a Grand
absolutely
Prix
not.
by Dizzy Barracuda.
Yep. They both qualified
with
really
obscurity.
well. I don't know what goes on with Jock in a race. His front wings fall off by the lap.
Wow.
Everyone but Unique Shots got a penalty, so well done to
Good
you
stuff
for
by
that.
Dom. Well done, Dom. That's a shout out for you this week. We're going to be interviewing in a minute, aren't we? Dizzy Barracuda wins. Unique Shots second. Wyburn back-to-back podiums. He's starting to get up there. By the way, that's Unique Shots' first podium, isn't that, this season, I think? Good effort by Dom getting back up there. Bishop 4th, the last car on the lead lap. Barracuda spanked everyone here, hasn't he? Austin 5th, Beer 6th, Charles 7th, Jason Penels 8th, Jock 9th, Gritmaster 10th, Mustafa Shag 11th. However, of course, Druid was registered in 10th, but of course we removed him. Gaz Burgess, Jewel Coote, and I believe it was Neglects never made it round turn... Well, they just about made it round turn 1. What a Grand Prix. Remarkable. I'm going to go and bring in our podium guys now. Dizzy Barracuda. That's his first podium, by the way, Ben. Let alone, he's literally first podium. And it's that sort of win. That is amazing.
Wow, good for him. Superb effort.
Wyburn.
From everyone, really.
So expect an echo. Here comes Wyburn. Here we go.
Hiya.
Welcome to the podium, mate. It's a podium interview. How about that? I tell you, mate. We're gonna get you started in a minute. Make sure you can include your party audio, mate. Middle button. Get the tick in the box if you can. If you haven't done it already. Got Dom coming in now. I think we've got Wyburn as well. I think Wyburn's joining us in a minute. Everyone gets your audio included. Well, obviously. Get that done. Here's Wyburn. He's got blow me nose, lads. I've done this whole commentary. Sound like a fucking snotty 5-year-old. With his balls dropped, which is really, really unique, I tell you. No pun, Dom. Right. Well, that happened. That race was interesting. Incidents, action-packed, controversy everywhere you fucking go. Barracuda, you came through it. Well done, George. First win. Welcome to Winners Club. We said that a few times this season. Talk me through your race, mate. You didn't have it too easy. Let us know what happened.
Yeah, well, the start, I got pretty lucky at the start and make sure there was no incidents. Unlucky to Gaza Burgess, thank you. Got a bit of an incident there. But just like, I think the only incident I had was with Jason Pennell's where it was overtaken by Mark and he just sort of stopped on the track, but that's something different.
Yeah, we caught that.
Yeah,
yeah.
got like yellow wing damage. It slowed me down a little bit, but not too much. I was still saying, I was still like pulling away from people, so it was alright really. That's really about it.
Just seeing what's happened to Gaz. Sorry, I will deal with that one in a minute. Forgive me, guys. Mate, your first win, how's it feel? Pretty simple questions tonight.
Yeah, it feels mint. Yeah, to be honest, I go into this league not expecting anything like this, but yeah, definitely it was a good feeling.
There's a bit of a difference now from when you joined. You come into the league not expecting anything. Now you're in the league, people expect a lot from you. Seeing the performances you've done, Spain, the comeback drive, Baku, obviously race hampered, by your teammate, ironically. And then, no, sorry, it's your second podium. Forgive me, I lied, because you got third in Baku, didn't you? Of course.
I did.
I believe that was due to the penalty, but obviously your first official one without penalties changing it. Go on then, mate. Canada. What are your thoughts?
I've not actually really done much around Canada just yet. I need to. But I do like the track. I've always loved it in F1 18, so we'll see how it goes. It should be a good race.
I'll hand you over to Ben, mate. First victory and 26 points. You managed to get back out in front of Dom, luckily, and was able to stay out of traffic for a lap or two. Got yourself fastest lap. Over to Ben, but well done from me, George.
Thank you.
Hey Dizzy, congrats on your first win. It's a very
Cheers,
good
mate.
feeling to have, I know. You made that look quite easy. Are you doing lessons?
No, mate. Lots of pressure. That's what's pulling me through it.
So what lap did you plan to do the fastest lap, or did you notice you just had a bit of a gap and thought I might just have a dabble at it and see how I go?
Yeah, well, my original plan was actually to do a two-stop, but then because of the safety car what came out, I then decided, you know what, I can actually go through the whole way on the mediums if I pit. So I went through the whole way. I managed to pull some fast laps to come back through Unique and Wyburn, but it's just from then I thought, you know what, I've got some space, I'll pit onto the softs and see if I can get it. So
yeah, you did a fantastic job. You and your teammate qualified really well, but I don't know what happens to Jock in the race. Do you guys practice together a lot?
no, we don't. No. We should do. We don't.
Did you, Ben?
Right.
Ben, I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you see Baku? Did you think them two
Yeah.
practiced together? Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
You know,
Sorry. Back to Ben.
team harmony and all that. You know.
Peace and harmony in all the world. I looked like Peppa Pig when I was watching it today with a little one. Sorry. Really, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't do this sober. I shouldn't do this sober.
No.
Sorry, Ben. I'll let you sign off with George.
No, congrats on the win. I'm sure that's the first of many podiums to come for you this season. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Actually, just before we go, I think I made a promise to you, Paz, that I've got to change my name now. So I'm gonna have to put RRF1 in front of my name now. So that's going to have to be done.
He did say that, guys. If he wins, it wasn't really a promise. We kind of said it as a jokey thing at first, but I guess it kind of still works. But no, mate. Once again, I'm back. I back Ben up. Well done, mate. Great feeling. Savour it. Move on to the next race. Speaking of great feeling, welcome back to Podium Land, Dom. It's been a fucking while. A lot longer than what it should have been. Bit of a dodgy moment at the end with JP, of course, with the blue flags, etc. But that sort of things happen. I don't believe he got the blue flags for some reason. The way he was driving it was as if he was racing you. But we'll deal with that at a later time. Still a very, very good 18 points for you. It's about, I'm going to be a little biased, it's about fucking time for you, to be fair. We had this conversation earlier in the week, didn't we? You just needed this, and you've got it. Yeah. Dom, talk us through your race, and really just kind of give us an insight of what you were thinking as you were going through.
Well, obviously qualifying, you know that I had the wing damage. I don't know if you guys know or whatever, but I had wing damage on my final lap. And
amazing lap.
Obviously, I could have gone a whole lot quicker with the wing, without the wing damage, obviously. But you know, these things happen. I luckily got pole. Turn one, absolutely smoked Dizzy off the start, and then all of a sudden, safety car comes up. I'm thinking, okay, I'm in front. Not really a huge drama here. I can just carry on with my business, blah blah blah. And then a couple of laps in, I fucking hit my wing again. Lost concentration. I just hit my wing going up the first straight, the little snaky straight. And obviously because of that, I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna have to pit early, but not realising that when I pitted, Dizzy Barracuda was gonna have the pace that he had, and then being stuck behind fucking Jack Wyburn didn't help.
You're very welcome.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
I was literally by the time Wyburn had disappeared, I was 28 seconds away from fucking Dizzy, and there was no chance of me getting it. So fair play to Dizzy. And just to add on to lessons from Dizzy, by the way, he's actually been getting tips from me. So this win is actually dedicated to me.
You might want to keep your tips to yourself, kiddo.
Yeah, you just made someone quicker than you. Fucking well done, Dom.
Yeah, but no, he had a fantastic race, mate. He had quality pace, and obviously the fact that I was stuck behind cars and traffic, there was just nothing I could do. So I'll take the 18 points, and yeah, it was an interesting one. There was literally nothing to do the whole race. So that's what I like.
Indeed, and to be fair, mate, you actually had, obviously, it was a really quiet race for you. Obviously, when Barracuda pitted early on, it just kind of made it a bit almost dull for you, really, didn't it? Because he was flying up the back of you. He'd obviously pitted already at that point, and it was just a case of just completing the laps. But a lot of us say it's a dull race. No, it's not a dull race, because then you've got to remember you've got to complete the laps. And you did it. P18. Sorry, I've done it again. 18 points. Sorry, P2. You can come P18, mate. You'll be 3 off the back. I did this last week as well. I don't know why I keep doing that. But yes, mate. Canada. It was your debut last season, so now you've officially completed one full calendar season with RRF1. Call it something of an anniversary race for yourself, mate. What are your thoughts about Canada this season, and do you think you can push for the win?
Definitely, mate. I mean, I've come a long way since last year. Obviously, I don't want to say much about my race last year, but my first ever race in RRF1, I binned it, and ever since then, I've been learning, and now I'm at the top with the top guys. So next week I'll definitely be fighting. Everyone should watch out.
We'll be looking forward to seeing you, mate. I'll hand you over to Ben, see if he's got anything to add. But other than that, mate, we'll be looking forward to hopefully hearing from you in Canada. Good performance.
Hopefully.
Yeah, congrats on the pole, especially with the end plate damage. That was a superb effort. Did you see much of the chaos at the beginning of what happened? Because I missed it.
We both missed it. It was crazy.
All I saw,
I got all of it.
I went through turn one, and as I went through turn one, I looked back to see what was going on, and I saw not Dizzy, but the two cars behind him, and that was it. I couldn't see anything after that. I just saw two cars side by side behind Dizzy. So no.
Wow.
We
Yeah,
looked back,
it's,
and the safety car went through the ghosted ship then, didn't it? It was
Yeah, it
quite
did.
funny.
It was funny. It
Also-
looked like the safety car was racing up to the catch the leaders. Oh, the safety car's got its foot down. What the fuck's going on? But yeah, did you think to pit when the safety car come out?
No, mate, not at all. I was on the medium, so there was no point. Obviously, I saw that Dizzy hadn't pitted and he was on softs. And I was like, well, I might as well stay out now then. I'm on the mediums. His softs are going to die off. But I did not obviously expect him to have the performance he had. So, I mean,
Well, yeah,
strategy
a fantastic
went
effort.
to
Though. A
McLaren.
fantastic effort. Fantastic effort, though. I'm sure if someone offered you second place at Monaco before that race started, you'd have took it.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah, and
I do
same
have
for
to say
yourself.
one
This is
thing.
going to be the first.
I am very, very proud that I didn't have a penalty. I think it's the only track I've never had a
Yeah,
penalty
we
in a
did
league
say.
race.
Yeah, I said that's superb effort all on its own. But yeah, a fantastic effort, excellent second place. I'm sure there's much like Dizzy. This will be the first of many podiums that you get. Now, hopefully, this is the start of a bit of a run of form for you.
That's it, mate. Hopefully, yeah.
All right, congrats on the
Before we
podium.
pass on to, before we
Nice
pass
one,
over
thank
to
you very
Wyvern,
much.
We were talking earlier about you being in Division 2, or supposed to be, of course, obviously commitments have hashed that, obviously yourself and Wyvern. I somehow don't think, Dom, you want to go up now. You got Gaz Burgess, you got Barracuda, you got the like Bishop, still haven't had a really good race, obviously. Unfortunately for him, he had lost a bit of wing. Brad, yeah, don't forget about Brad as well.
No, I mean,
As
as I
it's an
said to
amazing
you before,
division.
mate. Yeah, as I said to you before, though, like obviously my commitments were supposed to be to F2, so it's going to be a difficult one now because, like as you say, the difference between both leagues isn't that huge. So obviously, being at the top of this, or being a mid pack in Div 2, it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, I'm just happy to be racing at the moment. But
Yeah, man.
as I've said before, if situation changes, I still will come to F2. That's where I'm supposed to be.
Just reading these comments, sorry, this is really disturbing. No, mate, amen to that. Obviously, Dom, we've already spoke about it in private, haven't we? But good effort though tonight, matey. We'll move on to third position. I'm going to beat Ben to asking about it. Why, Ben? What the fuck happened at the start?
Well, I don't really know. I sort of tried to avoid everything and then end up wedged on Neglect's ghost. No point. I couldn't move. I thought, oh fuck, I'm gonna get disqualified in a minute. And somehow it managed just to reverse back, and I was able just to keep going. But I'd obviously lost them all a wing, and I thought I'll bang the hards on and hope for the best. In all fairness, when Dom came out behind me, I thought, okay, well this has looked 10 times better now. Obviously, Benell's helped me by letting me go, which was nice of him. And so Gritmaster, which was very bizarre. But yeah, no, I was going to plan just to stay on the hards and just see if I could go all the way to the end on them. Which I think I might have just made it, but I hit my wing and I just had nothing at all, especially with like 40% wear on my tyres. So I had to stop and just and I realised I was far enough ahead of Bish to still stay in third.
I think the biggest thing we had, which me and Ben were quite interested in, was the fact, and the comments were going crazy at this point, Psych especially, he was going to lynch you if you didn't get a podium. You had a comfortable third position. What was, I know obviously you were going for fastest lap and you didn't get it because of Barracuda.
Oh no!
Was there any part in your head?
No, I pitted
Oh.
because I dropped it on the right-hander after the hairpin.
Yeah,
I dropped it on the
damage me
outside
right
curve,
behind
and
him.
literally no, this was after that, Dom.
was it?
Ah.
When I put the mediums on, as I come out of the right-hander, I'd hit the inside wall, and it completely knocked my wing to red. So I had to pit again, but I realised at that point I only had to finish within 3 seconds of Bish because I checked it to see what his penalties were to mine. And yeah, it said 6, like an extra penalty. So I thought, right, well, I can put these on and just sit behind him. However, as I come up behind him and caught up to him, I couldn't just sit behind him. I had to try and overtake him. Just to make it a bit more of a spectacle, really.
The racing edge, isn't it? It's almost like the racing edge that it takes over you, doesn't it, in that sense?
Yeah, I just had to go for it.
We'll say though, Wyman, obviously we've actually hit the 2 hour two hour mark. This is when I start to lose my brain. I'll say congratulations, matey. 15 well-earned points.
Cheers, mate.
Canada, what are your thoughts?
I don't even know if I'm going to be here for it yet.
That's an incredible thought.
I might be away, but if I am here, however...
Sorry. Oh, go on. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I meant to put it on mute then. Sorry.
If I am here, however, I love Canada, so that should be very interesting. I'm just looking forward for more battles, really, on a track where we can overtake. So, like, the battles today might have been a little more exciting.
And amen to that, though. I'll pass you over to Ben now, mate. Superstar.
Cheers, mate.
And good luck. Obviously, if you can make it. If not, we'll be looking forward to seeing you back when you get back, matey.
Cheers, mate.
Hi, everyone. Congrats on the
Hello, mate.
third place. Thoroughly deserved. Just what happened at the end when you got in front of Bish? It looked like he had a moment in the tunnel. We couldn't catch it on the stream.
No, he binned it on the entry into the chicane and hit the wall, and I hit him. I have made a clip of it, however, but yeah, he hit the wall, he spun and hit the wall, and then I've tapped the back of him, and then he's ghosted so I could drive, and I drove off.
Oh, right.
But yeah, he binned it by himself.
Of course, we had the almighty Codemasters angle for that one.
Oh yeah, you gotta love a good Codemasters angle.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it was absolutely excellent. But yeah, you drove really well.
Was that the consistency you was looking for, Poz, after your statement last week?
Yeah, do you know what, mate? Yes. It was, to be fair. No, I mean, yeah, you made me eat humble pie there, matey, because I said we look forward to potentially seeing it. I made a joke about it, and you've gone and fucking whipped me with it, like, you know what I mean? But, no, I guess it proves I can be wrong from time to time. But, no, but seriously though, Wibes, fantastic race.
Cheers, boys.
I hope you do attend Canada, because you had a really good race last season. I seem to remember before you crashed. So, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I was doing my account. Yeah, I did bin it.
Did you say that Penel's let you go?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You let you go, but not the race leaders under a blue flag.
Well, that made my team, ain't it? It was planned. No, it wasn't at all, by the way.
Planned destruction.
I will just reiterate that. No, it was. He let me go. I think I caught up to him like 2.5 seconds in about 4 corners. So I don't know whether he had a moment or anything, but yeah, he let me go. So. But yeah, it's a pain in the arse around this track though, because I noticed that in qualifying that try to get out of the way of people, because I think I almost disrupted Jules Coots in Q2.
Yes, he did ask me that. What I'm going to do, guys, as well, forgive me for cutting this a little bit, Wibes. We've been doing these interviews now for 19 minutes. I just fucking need to kind of show it down. But I will simply say, though, to thing, we did get, Jules has messaged me about that. We'll look at the stewards. Yeah,
no, that's fine, mate. Like I said, I literally jumped off because I was sorting something out with Little, and as I jumped back on, I moved out of the way. As soon as I see that he was there, I moved out of the way as much as I could. But yeah, I'll take whatever it is, mate, because it's completely my fault, so whatever they want to chuck at me for it.
We'll give it a well look into it, matey. Well done for third, and I'm going to say thank you very much for Ben tonight. Superb commentator. I do apologise, guys, for having the hay fever. It would have been a little bit more flowing on my end. Ben, you did really well to fill in the gaps here, man.
That's a pleasure, as always.
And to be fair, first one we've done together. I believe next week it'll be, this one's going to be an interesting one, me and Mr. Danny Pennells.
Oh, wow.
We're going to be doing Canada, so that's going to be very, very fun. It's first commentating with me. I think it's third that he's done, or fourth, so thank you, of course, once again there from yourself, Ben, and thank you so much for everybody watching. We managed to hit 40 views again, folks. Superstars. I mean, we've actually pretty much, we were only about 20 to 25 views away from the actual Formula 1 channel of their esports, so you guys have done superb to support us. And we'll be back tomorrow night, Beer and Kebab on beer.tv. This has been Poz and Ben signing out. Division 3, all the best, much love, bye for now.